Hello, 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 hello. You hear me now? We good? Chilling? Damn, alright, my bad. I was trying to say is that I need to find a cow. Shout out to Stone too, because he literally got me into this game. Yeah, I need to get a new controller, and I might get a wireless headset so I don't have this problem anymore.
There's a bunch of fucking white people all up in arms about a dead white guy. I can no longer tolerate this.
Hey, did it crash that stream? Yeah, it did.
Dead for 45 years, John Wayne saying things in a magazine that doesn't exist anymore. I am here for black people.
There has to be a cow on this side.
Fucking idiots.
Ooh, there's a pig.
Idiot white person refers to themselves as woke. Yeah, if you actually
Right there, there's two. Oh my god. Come here, come here. Yes, 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 yes. You guys follow me.
Once again, doing the Elvis thing. Right?
Beautiful, and we have two. That's perfect.
One of them fucked up. They were at a party. There was white
I know there's
there,
cows. Hell yeah.
and they let it slip out.
I gotta try and make a doorway for this gate. Break a hole in the wall. Yeah. Aren't they following?
I'm fucking woke. I'm a woke stickler. I fucking had it. I had it. I support black people.
Why are the cows black?
That's what I do. I'm fucking here for you. Every white person has to lie to themselves that they are alive, 150 years ago.
Bro, for a second I was like, where'd they go? Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Yep, and then slowly we're gonna start. I'm not sure what the time is on it, but yeah, we have enough sheep. Because I'm gonna fill up my house with carpet. And I need a lot of sheep. That's plenty right there. And so I need to start farming. We can try the Dwellers mod tonight if you want, Stone. If you're too tired, you're chilling. We can wait till another time. Where did I put the hole? Right here.
Over the windows, and then it would say Black Lives Matter on top of the plywood. I just love the duality of that message.
But yeah.
It's like Black Lives Matter.
Uh-oh, see, this is...
We're all one.
Nope, stay on that side.
Everybody is welcome in this store. Anyone can come in one at a time. Follow him. It's just a safe space for everyone.
But yeah, I'm happy with we got them. I was like, maybe I was thinking maybe I should make another one for like right here. We'll make it for pigs.
Yes, it is. It absolutely is.
We'll see though, because you don't really need pigs.
These young kids, remember that for like a year and a half? They take a water bottle, they're all standing around, and one kid would flip it, and if it landed upright, they move.
Oh, they just fucked without making me a kid. Oh no, there we go. You guys can't screw yet. You're too small. I'll see if I get on. For now, I'm gonna watch you eat and watch you eat and watch Dr. Stone right now. Probably be on after an episode or two. All right, bet. Oh shit, homie, it's not that serious. He's just staring.
So that was like a thing for like half a second.
Can you eat this? No, you can't. You're just staring.
Yeah, my favorite James Bond of all time. Yeah, he was getting a proper send-off for about 8 minutes on Twitter.
And I was finna say that I was trying to find my high school, but I got a different one where the teacher was a PDF. Really? That's weird.
It's like, first of all, he didn't advocate hitting women, okay? He just said, every once in a while, we give him a little slap. Yeah, give him a little back of the handle. So remind them who's making the box office shit.
You remind them who's making the box office shit.
That's all he said, okay? Yes, it's a crazy statement in 2021. 1976, you know, it's not good, but it's not crazy. Right?
I was mad scared for a minute, so then I looked more, but then thank God it wasn't, bro.
I love old movies. You ever watch movies from the 30s?
Although on this side, I want to get rid of all this stone. Yeah, this side will be my side. And I want to try to get rid of all of it. And maybe get rid of this side of the wall and expand a little bit eventually.
That's what he grew up watching.
Yeah, we're slowly going to expand, ladies and gentlemen. Slowly.
I thought being a truck driver was a cool thing. You know, you had a monkey for a friend. You going around showing their titties. I thought that was the world. I had no idea. That's what I was watching. My thing is, okay, so if you're going to cancel all of these fucking dead guys, and you're going to shit all over them after they're dead and they can't defend themselves, why are you only going after men? What about all the horrible women in history? You can't just go after the men. That would be sexist. And this is what they don't want. You know? I mean, what about Coco Chanel?
I'm going to start uploading videos since I got my cows. Holy fuck.
Icon. Started her own purse factory. I can't imagine the sexism that she had to deal with, you know? An amazing accomplishment. Hats off to it, right? However, she was also a Nazi sympathizer. Yeah, that's like half her fucking Wikipedia page. Just sit there. Wait for someone to read it. Right out in the open. Nothing. So evidently what happened was, in World War II, old Adolf came rolling into town, okay, with his tanks.
Y'all still hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna be doing stuff while I stream. I'm gonna start uploading the rest of those videos.
Moved in there and she started a relationship with one of the Nazis. Yeah, she started fucking a Nazi. You ever see those Holocaust videos? How about those piles of kid shoes? Yeah, she was sucking the dick that did that. Now, just to refresh my memory, what did Sean Connery do again? Oh, you know, every once in a while you give a little slap. That's what he did. She's sitting there like, hey, Adolf, what's going on? To flee it at the end of the war, and I have no idea how many dicks she had to suck to get back in it. But I'll tell you, despite all of that, I still don't judge her. I don't. Because I've never been in that situation. You know, I've never been in a country where all of a sudden the most powerful army the world has ever seen comes in and takes it over in a couple hours. She must have been terrified, right? And she's a woman. You know, she's into fashion. They show up with those Hugo Boss uniforms. You know, her knees buckle a little bit. Things start getting ugly. People are getting shot in the street. She's freaking out. You know, and she's a woman. And women know, push comes to shove. When you get your back against the wall, no matter how bad it gets, they always have the option of fucking their way out of a situation. They always got that card they can play, right? All women know this. All women know this. Men don't realize this till they go to prison. But women learn this early on. She had the option, and she took it.
But I still be mad scared to get a job? Why?
So she then gone.
I was mad scared for a minute, so then I looked more, but thank God it wasn't, bro. Oh, wait, dude. I read that one.
Once in a while they have a disagreement, he gets a little slap, you know? She doesn't care. Once you shit on a Nazi's chest, I mean, a little backhand's not gonna freak you out. Jesus can't say anything, he got a hooker, right? Everybody's got a little something they did.
a pet-friendly Italian restaurant with outdoor seating nearby.
Alright, chat. My stream might start getting a little choppy because I'm uploading videos while I stream off my PlayStation. So forgive me if it starts to lag a little bit. Don't worry. I'm not gonna be doing much in the game actually. I'm just here for chatting. I'm not gonna lie. So while that's happening, Nikki one back, so you know, thumbs up, we're good. I'll still be reading chat, so don't.
She was frightened. She was scared. She didn't know what to do. Anyway.
Alright, let's see here.
So we're living in a fucking weird time. Obviously, beyond all the bullshit, kind of like died off. You know, like a band you can't stand, and you just they haven't put out an album in a few
89.
years. You're like, oh, good. Did they quit? Did they break up?
Alright, so now I'm just gonna be on my phone a lot.
What is it now?
Why are you scared to get a job though, Paula? Tell me.
I'm just fucking with you. Feminism doesn't bother me. You know, it doesn't bother me. I'm not afraid of it or anything like that.
Don't forget to leave a sub if you are new to the stream. Right now I'm just doing some work on my videos, so please forgive me if I'm not playing the game actively.
I know it doesn't like me. Yeah. You know why I think it's not going to survive? You know why it's not going to be successful?
Don't worry.
Because
Once
they
I start
still need
getting,
men's help to make
I'll
it
be
happen.
faster as
I don't
fuck.
understand it. I don't understand why women just can't work with each other and make this shit happen. They keep coming to us like, you more men need to care about this issue.
Everything I hear about it, bro, people
Just
stay
stand
make it you sad and shit.
Why do I
It's
have
just
to
that
fucking
no,
say so?
everyone's lazy and no one wants to work.
This is your
If you actually want to
fucking
work,
problem.
then yeah, like, and make money, then you'll enjoy it.
Dragging us into this shit. I saw a woman a
Some
couple
people
months
just don't
back,
like their job, so they'll try to make people who do like the job miserable. That's one thing I don't fuck with, you know?
Going like, I don't understand. How come female athletes don't make as much as male professional athletes? Right? And all of these men had to sit there and act like they didn't know what the answer was.
Nah, really, bro.
They had to sit there like dumbfounded, like, oh, I don't know. Why is that?
That's just my opinion.
That is a conundrum. I have no idea. Literally, I'm sitting at home screaming at the TV because you don't sell any fucking tickets. Nobody is going to women's soccer games. You're playing in a 20,000 seat arena. 1,500 people show up. That's not even nice. The promoter lost his fucking ass on that gig. I'm not saying no professional female athletes, Serena Williams, the women in the UFC, you know, but nobody's watching your fucking sport. And then you're gonna come and you're gonna get mad at fucking men. They keep doing that shit. Why are you yelling at us? It's not our fucking job. It's not my fucking job to give a fuck about women's soccer, okay? I have men's sport to pay attention to. It's your bullshit, right? Dude, look at the WNBA. Dude, nobody in the WNBA got COVID. Nobody.
Shit's funny.
Playing in front of 300 to 400
His
people
throat
a night
just finished
for a
eating.
quarter
I'm gonna play grounded for a bit, then
century.
hop on Minecraft. Dude, you're good, bro. I'm not even like really playing right now. I'm kind of like just doing stream work and chatting.
Gave you a fucking
His
lead.
throat must be hurting from all
None
that
of you
yelling.
showed up.
For
Where
real,
are
huh?
all the feminists? That place should
I
be
love him
packed
though.
with
He's funny.
feminists. Faces painted, wearing jerseys, flashing their titties, going fucking nuts like the guys do in the upper deck with their big beard paintings. I'm on the jumbotron. Am I doing it? Yeah. None of you went to the fucking games. None of you. You failed them. Not me. Not men. Women failed the WNBA. Ladies, name your top 5 all-time WNBA players of all time. Come on. WNBA team. Name the WNBA team in your fucking city. You can't do it. You don't give a fuck about them. They play night in and night out in front of nobody. It's a fucking tragedy. Right? And then meanwhile, you look at the Kardashians, they're making billions. You know those Real Housewives shows, they're making money hand over fist, because that's what women are watching. The money listens. You don't want to watch this shit? You watch this shit? They just shoot it over there, drowning these whores in money. Purses and shoes.
Drowning these whores in money.
It's just raining. It's raining money. So, the money listens. You'd rather watch that shit. Real Housewives, bunch of women just tearing each other down. Well, maybe that's why your husband left you. Maybe that's why your husband left. That's why you can't have kids, bitch. That's why you're at
Somebody that I used to know.
We would rather watch that than see a bunch of women come together as
She's staring, bro.
try to achieve a common goal.
What are you staring at, little fucker?
Destroy each other.
On feeding time.
No. And then in the end, you come back and you fucking yell at guys.
But yeah, bro, that's why I'm finna live with my friends soon. Hell yeah. I hope everything goes well for you. Just remember, when you're living with friends, you might come to disagreements, and that's okay. Just remember, you're still friends.
To determine who's smarter, men or women. Every study comes back and says women are smarter. Every fucking one. Ladies, you shouldn't be applauding that. You know I'm an asshole. You know this isn't gonna end well.
Oh, there we go.
Did he say I'm pretty? Oh my God! Get out of the relationship. If every study says that you're smart, okay? The question you should be asking yourself:
How long does it take for the cows to like get fucking grown up? I wonder how many days it takes.
Well, you're in the situation you're in, not because of guys like me. As much as you want to.
Me and Amari been mad tight a long time, so I think we good. Hell yeah. You're moving in with Amari? Is that the friend you're talking about? Or are you just gonna be close to her and living with another friend? Oh, they're in the way while they're fucking. Better watch out, dude.
There's nothing stopping you other than the fact that you guys are just into destroying each other.
Do I have to give you guys?
I see all that shit you do.
Do I feed them to get bigger? Is that what? Oh, yeah. They have the chance of getting bigger. Oh, okay.
Oh my God, that's one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Oh my God, you're a goddess. You're gorgeous. You look great in that bikini. I would kill myself if I looked like that. Keep eating. Keep eating. Lose a toe, you fat bitch. It's just.
I gotta make sure that the farm is growing too.
Your face down, passed out. Your kids are crying. You're a hero. You're a god. Keep doing what you're doing. You'd be like, dude, you need to get your fucking shit together. Get off the sauce.
Get out here, get your shit together, and get off the sauce.
That's one of the most genius things I've ever seen. How regular-looking women somehow mind-fuck advertising to get beautiful women off of billboards. Yeah, just regular fucking who gives a shit looking women.
Yeah, we left it, but it's taken a minute to grow.
We're in the woods. We can be honest.
Hey, it's 'cause no one's over here?
Who gives
Maybe if we stay over here for a bit, they'll start growing. It's like when I was first, when I was first. Yeah, I'm gonna move with her over the summer. Get out of shitty Florida. Nice, nice. It's like when I was first saw her on the street. I made her stay with me. Oh, for real? That's cool. That's nice.
Shirt off in a movie. How am I supposed to compete with that? I can't. I am an ugly, bald, orange man. I need to write jokes. I gotta put a lampshade on my head. I know what my role is. Okay? I should be on the ground gazing up at people better looking than me. I don't know, ladies. This is supposed to be like an inspirational talk. I don't know if it's coming through this way. I'm trying to say, you really like, if you get through all the misdirected anger of my childhood, I'm trying to say, you're smarter than we are, and there's more here.
Oh yeah, it's growing now.
Meal of the day, with a deal on a different sub every day of the week. Fresh baked bread, fresh sliced meat, fresh chopped veggies, vinaigrette, plus chips and a drink.
Oh yeah, I got it.
With a $17 salad. Get it together, Stan. Find your fresh, the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway. Or make it a footlong for just $3 more.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm trying to be, trying to be a better person during all of this shit, you know? I am. You know, I got this new thing, man. I try to help out homeless people. You know, I used to, sometimes I help them out, sometimes I don't. You know, it's like the mood you're in.
Yes, sir. Chat with me and my community on Discord. Click or tap the link to join the Discord. My Discord.
You got to do something because, I don't know, people at the top don't seem to be doing anything. I try to bring all my old clothes down to the tech cities to give it to them. All right? It's a good thing to do, but I got to tell you something. You got to do it during the day. All right? You want to do it.
If you don't have Discord, so I think when you click the link, it'll send you to the Discord website where you make an account. Her familia was struggling a lot, but it made me sad. Ah, fuck. I know about the struggle. Me and my family struggled a lot too. Alright, one video, first video is up. The second video uploading.
They didn't have this Shutter Island shit going on that they had out there, like people talking at trains. You're like right here having like eggs Benedict. You're like looking through a porthole over your cabbage. Yeah. When I was a kid, you could only be crazy outside for about 15 minutes.
Alright, now I gotta see what my score was on there.
Nurses' outfits would just come walking out. Hey, buddy, how's it going? You're making a lot of racket out here, aren't you? Why don't you do me a favor? Try this shirt
91.
like, okay.
The next one is
91. Oh, because we're gonna tie your arms behind your back because you're out of your fucking mind.
83.
I'm not gonna have you out here scaring the shit out of people. Get in the fucking van. And you got in the van, and that was it. They send you to a nut house. That's it. Boom, bam, done. Nut house.
Getting kicked out of motels, and one of them keep dumpster dive for coupons. Oh no. I would have felt bad too. You're a good person for helping them.
Hey, it happened. You're growing history. All right? You can shake your heads all you want, all right? Hey.
I respect you a lot more for that.
Hey, fuck those people. All right? And they were banging away, doctors with their fucking lab coats flapping in the wind, banging away until finally, for decades, finally somebody with a heart came walking in like, what the fuck is going on here? And then they shut it down, and then they just let all these people go. They all came running out like Mike Myers jumping up on station wagons and shit. So that's the thing. You go during the day. And I gotta tell you, when I pull up to one of these tent cities. I always feel good about myself. I'm good, man. Helping out a fellow American. I would want them to do that for me. It's fucking ridiculous. People have to live like that. That's what I think when I'm in the car. And then the second I get out and that smell hits me, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Jesus Christ, these people are animals, right? I would equate it to the same feeling you probably get if you were on a safari and you're in the Land Rover.
Oh, they get copyrighted? Fair. It's alright, some songs get copyrighted, but that just means in certain, like, areas. See, it's the wheat's growing a lot faster now that we're actually over here. And I'm thinking I'll just chill here until I get, like, everything up nearly full. I think that's how realms work. Like, nothing's gonna happen in that area if no one is in that area.
I've never been able to get close enough to talk really to anybody. You know, like they do on the news. You know, like, Jesus, you've been sitting in here, you know, for a couple of months. What is it like to be inside of this tent? I always wondered how many people they had to choke out before they could get that fucking interview. You know? Just coming in, blow darts, numbing up everybody else, building a perimeter. So what I do is I get about 30
see, it grows faster when you're near here for some reason. That's wild.
And I chicken out. I always chicken out 30 yards away.
But good thing is her hermano y padre got them jobs, so they better now. Oh, hell yeah. See? Jobs is all sometimes it takes, you know? It sucks, it does, but like at the end of the day, you need money, you know? In this world, you need money to survive. I mean, you don't need it, but it's to be comfortable and shit, you need money. You know what I mean? Nothing's free in this world. I wish it was, but no.
Go out, you can fill it back up again. With shit you don't fucking need, you know, that's what...
Yeah, in America, the hardworking, I guess the hardworking rich people are probably the ones that, like, the people, not even, like, the people who invent stuff are the ones that, like, are the richest people in the world. Like, think about it. Mark Zuckerberg, what did he invent? Facebook? And that led to other stuff being created. What other people? Oh, what is his name? Fucking Elon Musk what did he invent? Teslas? Electric cars? Pretty much kind of shit. Here's another one. Jeff Bezos is another person that's really rich. And what did he invent? A faster way for people to get the stuff they need. 2-day shipping, Amazon Prime. Yep. Everyone uses Amazon now. So if you want to be really rich, you just have to invent something that people need, and you'll become very wealthy. But I'm not smart enough to invent shit. Hell no. One thing they need to invent is a way to to be able to shower in like under fucking 2 minutes. Let's do a minute. Fuck. Everyone can start having like fucking car wash showers with their fucking. Nah. I don't know. But yeah, that's just the funny fact. Like all the wealthy people are wealthy because they invented something. Other people are wealthy because they were born with it. But that family probably did something to make that money that helped a lot.
Nervous when I get white guys going like, yeah, all right, woo,
He's getting nervous.
I'm fucking around. Relax. It's frightening to listen to, but that's what being a guy is. You're not allowed to have emotions. So that's all of that shit comes out when you bring. Do something. something dumb so I don't feel stupid. So, yeah, I was always like a groove guy, so like I never fucked with like psychedelics or whatever. So I think, you know, it was just one of those deals. I was out in the desert, man, and I was like, all right, I got somebody watching my kids, everything's fine. I'm in my 50s, I gotta do it now or I'm never gonna do it, right? So this person who may or may not have been my opening act tonight goes, all right, man. He's a good man. He's a good man. He says to me, he goes, all right. He goes, okay, just take like, it's always just like, all right, so like, how fucked up do you want to get, all right? And there's always like a square, and it's like, okay, don't eat the whole square. Just like bite one corner, lick the other one, and then rub the other one, let it absorb in your face or whatever. So I'm like, all right. He goes, how far into it do you want to go? I go, I just want to trip a little bit, nothing fucking crazy. So he goes, fine. So I eat just a little bit. So I get a little nauseous or whatever. At first it feels like I ate some weed, but then all of a sudden, like I notice shit that's not alive, looks like it's breathing, right? Like the refrigerator, looked like it just did a lap around the house. It's kind of nothing threatening, you know? It's just like,
I don't know what job I want though. Well, it depends. If you want an easy job, I would go look for like a cashier position. Being a cashier is probably one of the easiest jobs out there. Literally just take money all day and shit. That's pretty easy. But don't be caught stealing. Don't be stealing, because you steal, you'll get fired. When you're young, it's easy for you guys to get jobs because people are, oh, they're young, they want to work, let's get them in here. It's like when you start getting older and like people will start to ask, oh, well, what job did you have before? And if you had, but I'm good, not good with money though. Really interesting. Also, you can do you can try actual like working. There's a lot of jobs. I cooked for a little bit. It's just too stressful. I didn't like it. Cooking is an option. You can be a cook. Try to learn how to cook.
I could walk 100 fucking million miles.
Even try. Fuck it. Try to go to a fast food place. Fuck it. You know. Everything is easy at a fast food place. It's just like when it gets busy there. That's the only times where it sucks, because you're just non-stop working. Sometimes to some people that shit is stressful as fuck. Well, for me, when I was like, nah, shit, we got this, you know. But like, if you have people, like the big thing it'll be is with people you work with. It's not gonna be that you don't like the job. It's like people are gonna be like the big thing.
Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Other than that, for job shit, I don't know. How do you get an easier job than that? I don't know what's down where you're gonna move to, so yeah. Fast food is a good one. Maybe like an appliance store, like Walmart or Target, or like Miners, even someplace where you just like lift shit all day and put it on the shelf, kind of shit. That's easy. I think about it. If I move to Las Vegas, work as a server. Oh yeah, that's another one. But you have to deal with people, and oh my god, and their bullshit. People, when you're a server, people want you to treat them like they're fucking a king and shit. Like, oh, like waiter, with the fucking bell and shit. Can I get some ranch? And like eventually, like, oh, I couldn't, dude. I hated like always like for people, they would like bug for small shit. Can I get some ranch? Can I get this? Can I get that? I'm like, fuck. Yes, here you go.
Why did I ever talk? What would happen if I just never talked to you? Every 6 weeks, you think that's a healthy relationship? That means you still held on to a part of yourself. That even though you love this person, you still want to fucking run around like a Mustang a little bit, right?
I think about, okay, cool. I'm caught up on chat.
that was freaking me out even more to think of my wife and be feeling that. So I was like, fuck, I need to pull the ripcord. I gotta get out of this. I gotta get out of this fucking little giant beanbag. Get out of it, right? So I was like, no. Think about your kids. Think about your kids. Now, my kids, I love my kids. And I know they love me. There is no fucking question. And I started thinking about my kids. And I still felt that feeling. And I was like, all right, what the fuck is this? Because I know.
Yeah, I've never taken mushrooms. I don't think I will. That shit's crazy.
And I relaxed. And I went, oh, fuck. I know what this is. This is how I felt growing up. Yeah. This is what the 70s and 80s were like. Both your parents worked. You got a set of keys to the house when you
Mari told me that the resort get hella busy though. Yeah, shit, I bet. There's a resort. And that's the shitty part. Like, everywhere where it gets busy, and like that's the time where it sucks because it's busy. But like it's like that everywhere. Some way or shape or form is gonna get busy.
Dad, fuck! Dad! Fuck! Run! Open a window! Mom, what did you see in that? Fucking lunatic, right? It was absolute fucking lunacy. And not just my house. I love my parents, but it was just the time. Like, everybody was fucking crazy. You were afraid, and people could put their hands on you, and other people's dads could hit you.
Oh, yeah, back in the day. I remember my mom always would say, yeah, you're lucky when I was a kid. The teachers could fucking beat the shit out of us.
She wouldn't have done that unless something happened, right? It was all of that shit.
Shit.
Yeah, me and my siblings, we all beat the shit.
Yeah, I want to know the exact. What's the exact date that all schools weren't allowed to hit kids anymore? Like, was that shit all over the news? Like, shit, that's one thing I wish the unks of my generation could tell me. I just remember I can work at the Post and she tell me a lot of young people work there. Yeah, see, there you go. Oh, if you get your licensed delivery driver, easiest job you can have. As long as you're good with directions and you're fast. You're a good driver. And being a good driver is pretty much the main thing. That was like my favorite job. I love being a pizza delivery driver. That shit was easy. It was kind of fun. Like that job, bruh, I could have gone far in that business. I remember they wanted to fucking they gave me a raise. I know he wanted to make me the next manager. Fuck. Circumstances happen. Things happening. Yeah. If I get my license back though, I could probably get a job again there, but fuck. I don't know. I don't really want my license. A person like me shouldn't be driving. But every time I tell my family that, they're like, oh. Again, I'm making excuses. Like, nah, I don't need to be driving. I have a temper and all that bullshit. So, because of all that, we all ended up getting like physical ailments from being in the fight or flight mode our whole lives. Everything. Gym teachers were scary, collecting on your paper. Everybody was scary, fucking everything. You remember one time my dad told a priest he didn't deserve to wear the collar. I don't know how it happened. They were discussing the altar boy schedule, and I don't know. Yeah, and if all I gotta do is watch people swim, then I'd be chilling, huh? For real. John was on the ground, and then the best part, next week we go to mass. They haven't spoken in him a week, and my dad just comes walking like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? Like nothing happened. Yeah, so anyway, we all end up getting these physical ailments. Like one of my siblings has stomach problems. Another one has just. Or you can try and be a greeter at Walmart. I remember I had like
alopecia in like the third
You
grade.
just, or even at
Third grade, I literally
Costco,
had, like, clumps of hair
maybe that person
falling
that
out
just
like I
says
was
hi to
working on
people when
Wall
they walk
Street,
in the
you
store.
know? And I was just sitting there like, did I pick up all the toys? Did I do the dishes there?
Nah,
Did I find something?
it's
Did I
pretty
find
easy to get a
something?
job.
Good.
You just can't be picky. You can't be picky. Everywhere's hiring, because nobody wants to work. So as long as you're not picky, you'll get a job quick as fuck. Quick as fuck. You can gain, and you'll be like, and you can always get another job too. It's easy. As long as you like don't have any tattoos on your face and shit like that. You don't have all kinds of fucking piercings and shit. Stuff that's gonna make you look
And being like, all right,
like
well, that's why I drank the way I
this is
did.
non-professional
That's
while you're
why I
working.
trashed women
As long as
the
you
way
look
I go.
normal, you're
Fucking
chilling, you're
shit. I
chilling.
do every fucking
I
thing.
just don't want people that like have are hella tatted up, have like a fucking neck tattoo and face tattoos and shit.
No, not you, Bill, yeah. So here's the thing, but I didn't think, you know, I'm so fucked up and go such a fucked up time that I didn't even
Sorry
think
if the stream is acting up and it's buffering.
People.
Literally like I'm uploading stuff on to YouTube, so that's why I had to doing that. So appreciate your patience. Let it buffer. We're just chatting. If you want to chat it up, hit up the chat's right there.
Happy birthday, Marty. Oh, no, you don't. Let me get this. Oh, thanks. You're too kind. I've heard that.
Unlimited 2% cash back. The Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card.
No, like I said, I didn't think that this was a problem. My wife told me it was a problem, but I don't listen to her. You know? Why would I listen to her? All she does is criticize. You know? I got nothing but bad reviews on the fucking husband Yelp. It's just all, you know, didn't enjoy the experience. Thumbs down. Half a
Damn,
star,
where are the people
never
at?
get a fucking attaboy, right? So
Sometimes we got some silent lurkers or just people that are new here. They're like, oh, what is this guy? What's this guy doing? He's not even playing. He's watching wheat grow. Nah, I'm actually we're just chatting and watching comedy.
So I don't listen to my lovely wife like an idiot.
I might as well
One day I learned a harsh lesson.
work on my Minecraft world a little bit.
Breakfast time, right?
But yeah, we are waiting for all this wheat to grow,
When you got two kids,
and then we're gonna collect it and farm it.
holy shit, I can actually make myself a breakfast. Like the old days. I'll make myself 2 eggs over easy. I'll make some toast. I'll make some bacon. Fucking burn it up the way I like it. It's gonna be the shit, right? So I'm having a great time making myself
Okay.
slam breakfast. I sit down and
Another
eat. I got
video
no tea,
uploaded.
I got a glass of water. Looks like
Beautiful.
from a commercial. And right as I sit down to eat, my phone lights up and I get a text message from my buddy. He goes, hey man, I thought you were coming on this Zoom meeting. It started 5 minutes ago. We need you on this. And I just absolutely lost it. I was like, Jesus Christ. Of course I have a meeting. Of course I have my meeting. Because why couldn't I just have one goddamn cocksucking motherfucking water to myself? Fucking toast flying all over the place. Flipping the fuck out. And then all of a sudden, my daughter, who was like 2.5 at the time, comes running into the kitchen with big tears in her eyes, just going like, I'm sorry, Dada, I'm sorry. And I was like, oh shit. So I literally just squatted down. I was like, no, buddy, no, come here. I wasn't yelling at you. Daddy wasn't yelling at you. I would never yell at you. I love you, buddy.
86%.
Daddy's yelling at the phone. Okay?
86. Remember that number.
When it says stuff that he doesn't like, okay? Dad has issues, okay? I'm sorry, buddy. I would never yell at you. And I could literally feel her tears like drying in my shirt. I was like, buddy, come on. I would never do that, okay? I love you. You still love me? She said, yeah. And I go, okay, all right, buddy. And then I did that thing. You know, you do that thing with a kid where you turn him around and then you go push him in the direction you want him to go in.
Fuck, well, did that say 89? Ah, shit. Oh, 86 is what it said. Fuck, I almost fucked that up.
Sit there like, I just did that to a 2.5-year-old. And she was like walking away and I'm just sitting there like thinking like, how bad was that? Is she just going to go play with the toy and forget about it? Or is she no longer going to be an astronaut? Like, what did I just do? I thought I was better than my dad. I'm making the same mistakes that he's making. I fucking hate myself. I didn't even.
Rock
do the
band.
meeting.
Hey, what's good, man? Zal, what's up, dude?
To be alone, right? Just want to be
Yo, what's
you know,
good,
but I
man?
So it doesn't work that way.
I got some time right now. I mean, if you want, I can recruit you into DRG. It'll be official. That way you can access all the stuff that DRG members can access. Sorry. All I gotta do is just read you a bunch of, like, just the 10 rules that we have. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Nothing crazy.
And I'm like, no, honey, can you just give me a second? My heart is still on the floor down there. Just give me a second. I know I fucked up. You know, she doesn't give a shit at that point. And she's right. It's her kid, too. So she just wants it. I'll tell you right now. If you need to do this, all this shit. And, I mean, she was right. She was 100% right, but I wasn't ready to hear the information. So she just zoned out.
Alright, yeah, here, let me pull up the rules. Alright, pay attention. Are you ready?
Sitting there, laying in the bed with the nerve to be upset.
Also, you can pull up the rules. The rules are also in the Discord. They're under Code of Conduct, aka Rules. They're all right there too. If you want to read after. So I'm just going to read these to you. And you just have to agree to everything. Just say yes or no. If you say no, then you can't join. Just letting you know. Alright, here we go. Rule number 1. You must be 18 years of age or older to join Death Row Gaming. Anyone under the age of 18 must have parental permission to join. Alright, you understand that rule?
I will say as an aside, I think, you know, the next time you see a guy who never even cheated on his taxes, and then out of nowhere he kills his wife, I think it's high time to bring back the question,
okay.
what did she say? Okay?
Respect others, but don't be a little bitch either. That's rule number 2, a big one. You know how, like, me and, like, we always talk around, you know how we fuck around when with our homies, you know, like, hey, you're a little bitch, call it like that and shit. But you know how you don't really mean it? That is okay, but as long, like, don't be a bitch either, like, if someone's, like, says that, like, don't be a bitch, like, oh, bitch, he called me a little bitch. It's like, he was probably joking, but, like, either way, like, respect others is important, because, like, I don't want any problems. At the end of the day, you can always come to me, Stone or Wakanda, if you need someone to talk to about any issues or problems that you have here. Do you understand? Rule number 2, respect others, but don't be a little bitch. You understand? Just say yes or just put Y. Okay. Rule number 3, no fake people allowed. That means, like, clout fiends, people who are only here to, like, just gain their followage and shit like that. So yeah, we're all here just chilling. Watch out for them clout fiends. Haters, trolls, and bots is also another example of that. No fake people allowed. It's just like, so no trolling. Not like, we don't want trolls. We don't want, like, bots and shit like that. Haters gonna hate, but get the fuck out of DRG. You understand rule number 3?
It's so goddamn smart that one time I was in there, I had all the lights out because we're gonna watch a movie, you know. But the TV's so smart, as I'm pressing on, which you don't even do.
Yep. Okay. Rule number 4, no bullying or cyberbullying allowed. Our CEO, that's me, doesn't like, I don't like bullies, dog. I don't fucking like them. I'll fuck you up if you bully my homies. Don't be a bully, though. That's rule number 4. You understand rule number 4? No bullying or cyberbullying allowed. Why are you close to my face, Left? Yup. Alright, bet. Alright, rule number 5. All members are required to attend one community meeting / event per week. We have, we usually have 2 meetings per week, but I've been very, like, lenient with that, with this rule. Until we actually like have more people and we have actual weekly events, yeah. But usually we have meetings Wednesdays and Thursdays. On Wednesdays, we usually just try to find a game that we can all play together. And Thursdays, we usually just talk about how everyone's doing on the stream team. What, like, if anyone needs help with stuff, we talk about that too. Like, let's say Stone needs help setting up Nightbot. Like, I would have Wakanda help him, or I would help him if I have the time. Like, we all help each other. But you understand rule number 5, all members are required to attend one community meeting / event per week. You understand that rule?
And then I felt like a loser because I'm like, how fucked up am I that a 4.5-year-old is like my life coach, like dropping these truth bombs on me?
Yep, okay. 6, rule number 6, stream team members must lead by example. Look to them for leadership, advice, and any questions / complaints you may have. Also, yeah, stream team members. If they're on the stream team, that's because I fuck with them heavy, and I trust them. So yeah, if you need any help for anything, got any issues, you can hit them up. Again, that's Stone and Wakanda. I may change this rule, but do you understand that? Stream team members must lead by example. Look to them for leadership or advice or any questions or complaints you may have. Eventually, we're gonna have we're gonna have leaders of the competitive Fall Guys team and Fortnite team. I'm trying to look into people to take over, because I'm gonna be the leader of our new Fall Guys competitive team, and I am gonna have Stone be the leader of the Fortnite one if he wants to. But yeah, I'm looking to hand over the reins of the competitive team for the Fall Guys. Because we're gonna need leaders for each team, so I'm gonna look for people like that. But you said you understand. I saw that. Rule number 7, RISC, risk. R stands for respect, I stands for integrity, S stands for sportsmanship, and C stands for comedy. These are the Death Row Gaming's core principles. Yep, be respectful, be honest, always try to be sportsman, a good sport, and yeah, you have to be funny. Funny. I'm kidding. You don't have to be funny, but yeah. We're all a bunch of jokers around here, so just keep that in mind. You understand this rule.
However, the second I took off the costume and they cleaned off my face and I put on my regular clothes, I immediately just looked like some sad old queen that never found love.
Just say yes.
Right?
Rule number 8, hate speech, racism, discrimination, and disrespecting someone's beliefs or / religion will not be tolerated in Death Row Gaming. So yeah, no hate speech, don't be racist. I mean, jokes is jokes, but if I get someone complaining about you, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna give you the boot. But yeah, do you understand that one? No hate speech, racism, discrimination, or disrespecting someone's beliefs / religion of any kind. Yes, okay. Rule number 9, remember to have fun and most importantly, laugh. Do you understand that rule?
30 days of June, not one gay guy even fucking looked at me. Forget about even hit on me.
And also, rule number 10, this is more like a ending, this is the last one. Also, we're all adults here. Let's act accordingly. Do you agree to all these rules, sir? Just say yes in all caps. And it's official.
Everything within reach. That's life unlimited. That's Spectrum.
I know that's laying on my end. Oh, you're good. Yes, alright, bet. Alright, so you are now a member of DRG. Some things that you can do in now that you're official. You can join the Minecraft server or realm. You can join it. In order to join it, you can DM me and then I'll send you the code. And please, no sharing the code because DRG members only. We have a rank. We also have a rank system for DRG members. If you're interested in ranking up, let me know. But as of right now, you're officially a recruit of DRG. In order to get higher in the ranks, you just gotta attend the community events and or you could jump up straight to level 5, but we call it staff sergeant level. There's a ranking system, so they're like ranks. So we got recruit, private, corporal, sergeant, staff sergeant. Staff sergeant is the highest rank you can obtain as a member. After that, there are more. They're just for people. After I don't know, how do I say this? People that I'm gonna trust and been here for a while. You can become an officer. The officers consist of lieutenant, captain, major, or if you work your way up to management, you can become a colonel or general. And then there's the higher up ranks, which I don't know if anyone's ever gonna fucking go up there. That one's whew. I put those there just for oh, and this is all in the Discord. But yeah, there's ranks on there. It starts from the lowest to the highest. But yeah, always looking for another founder. A CCO is what I'm looking for. Someone. A core. I need core 4 people. So me, Stone, and Wakanda. I'm looking for one more person to help me run this shit. But that's gonna be a long journey till I find who that is. But yeah, I'm gonna make you a recruit right now. If you want to skip over to the highest rank that you can get as a member, all you gotta do is change your name, your username to DRG, whatever. Just put DRG in your username. Like for me, it would be DRG and then Bitz805. Or probably just DRG Bitz. You can even create a whole new account for that, and I'll still rank you up. But yeah, so you got the rank system. If you need help, if you ever need help starting streaming Bits Me, I can help you with that. And yeah, I'm gonna start having bi-weekly tournaments too. For real money. DRG members only, by the way. Yeah, the rule is when we want people to join, we don't want random people joining. I let you join because I've known you for a bit. You've been here multiple times to my stream. So yeah, so I was like, alright, we'll get him in here. So I trust you. I'm showing you that I trust you by making you an official member of DRG. Don't abuse it. Don't abuse it. I'll go crazy on you. Nah, but yeah, welcome to DRG. We have a stream team. We have a competitive team that we're coming up with pretty soon. We have bi-weekly tournaments. Yeah, to be honest, go crazy on me if necessary. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be chill. Alright, bet. Yeah, you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to rank up. That's just something that's there. Because you're like, oh, I want a higher rank because this fool's higher ranked than me. Because ranking up kind of shows what level you're at in our little group. Something for members to do with, just mess around with. I'm gonna make you a recruit right now.
And I'm sitting there walking like, wow, that was kind of crazy. Thought I solved this problem. All right, so I fucking dip into another lane again, right? Okay, I'm walking. We go another 30 yards. She comes back into my lane again. So now, I'm up against the curb. So now I'm thinking, okay, how do I do the politically correct math here? What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to fucking
there you go.
Step off into the bike lane? Now some young kid on his electric bicycle comes by.
Right here, each level has their own like color variation too. So your name will change in the Discord. The color of your name will change based on how higher your rank is. Like you start off with gray, and then the next level is like light blue, and it just goes to different colors. But yeah, alright, I got you. You're officially a recruit of DRG, so your name is like dark gray now instead of like bright white.
Now, I'm not proud of this, but I chose the ladder. Alright?
Welcome to DRG. Yeah, DM me when you're ready to join the realm and all. Yeah, I'll send you the code.
Tipping up the shoulder, and then immediately I'm thinking like, okay, this is gonna get crazy. I have never done this with a female.
We'll be alright. So like, we'll be alright. Yeah. I feel like you're chill, dude. So yeah, I'm sure this is a community. This is a me. This is my community, but Wakanda and Stone did help me create it in a way. Like they helped me. Like they're helping me out with it. So that's why they're also the founders. Alright, so let me go back. That's the. Now that I got you in, I can finish uploading my videos.
Really quickly in New York City. This is the deal. If you're walking down the street in New York, right? You're walking, and if you just sort of brush sleeves with somebody, you don't have to stop. You can just look over your shoulder. Hey, sorry, man. My bad. Have a nice day, right? Then there's the next level. Moves up a little bit. You're walking down the street, you actually bump into somebody, you actually have to turn around. Sorry, didn't see you. Little dojo bow. My bad. Whatever you have to do, my sensei, to keep it from escalating. And then there's the last one. You're just walking down the street, and you hit so fucking hard, you gotta turn around and go like old school Dustin Hoffman, De Niro. Like, hey, I'm fucking walking here! Huh? I fucking moved twice, you didn't see that? You drifted 2 times? Huh?
91.
So I turn around to have this confrontation. And let me tell you something. She never looked back. And I'm not going to lie to you. That bugged me. That bugged me for like 3 days. 3 days, I'm just walking around New York, just fucking planting bullshit. Fucking way, you didn't do that on purpose. Who does that? Who does, you know? And I'm feeling this anger. It's just burning.
Don't worry, I'm here. I'm just uploading stuff, so it just looks like I'm not here. I'm looking for the code to send to you right now.
Can't do this to my daughter, can't do this to my kids. So I started reading up on anger. Like how to let go of shit, I think is what I Googled. And I found empathy. If you have empathy for somebody,
Haven't you people ever heard
shoes,
of
you can just, figure out where they're coming from, where you're coming from, you can meet in the middle. So I said, all right, here we go. Let me put myself in her shoes. What would cause someone to accidentally drift into your lane twice?
Did I pass it already?
So I just started throwing shit on the wall. Oh, here we go. Did she have a club foot? No. Did she just have a stroke? Did she have Bell's palsy of her left side? Was she a mummy? Did she have a wooden leg? Was she one of those, those fucking diagonal walkers? You get behind them at the airport, they're walking too slow, you try to go around to the right, they start dragging their suitcase over there. You go over to the left, they're coming back this way, it's like they just got off a ship, and everything was just like, no, cut! Right? I'm still mad. Still fucking mad. So I said, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Lied to myself. Said I didn't give a fuck, I ended up going home. Then I'm home and I'm washing dishes, which is a very zen-like thing to do. It's like a week later, I'm washing dishes. You're not thinking of anything. Your brain is empty. I'm washing the dishes, and then all of a sudden, the answer just came to me. It just floated into my head, and I just looked up. I was like, oh my God. I know why she did it. I know why she bumped into me. She bumped into me because she's a lesbian. I mean, it was right there. I was like looking 9 miles down the street, looking under shrubs. It was right in front of my face. She did it because she's a lesbian. All right, so judging by most of your silence, I will do this math for you. Come on. You have a little empathy here. Put yourself in a lesbian's shoes. All right? they move in with? Women. Who do they get in a relationship with? Women. Who do they eventually marry? Women. And I was thinking like, oh my God, I did that. I know what the fuck that's like. I know what it's like to live with one of those fucking things. I know exactly what that is. It's hopeless. Trying to make them happy. Hey, am I in the shiny thing? Did I do it right? Huh? Trying to get them to take responsibility for their actions. Not gonna happen. The best you're gonna get is I'm sorry, but. I know what it's like to be winning a fucking argument. You're winning, and then they turn it around. They're crying. You're apologizing. You're thinking, what the fuck just happened? How am I losing this shit? I had you on the ropes. You feel so dumb, you gotta go for a walk, and you're just thinking, how did I lose again? How did I lose again? And then you figure it out, it makes you feel stupid, and then you see some bald idiot with a giant orange mustache, and you're like, you know what? Why don't you take some of that shit? You take some of that fucking anger. Yeah. I feel so stupid that I got mad at that woman. I shouldn't have got mad at her. I should have bought her a beer. And just listen to her troubles and have empathy and be like, that's not your fault. You married a woman. I did it too. You're not going to win. There's no winning this. Yeah. I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, do a little people watching. Take a look at the look of the average lesbian's face. All right? I don't mean a lesbian in her 20s. She's got a whole life ahead of her. She's got Christmas in her eyes, right? I mean a lesbian about 35, 36, starting to settle into what the deal's going to be, right? And then look across the bar, find a married guy about the same age. Look at the look on his face. Look at the look on her face. Go back to his face. It's the same fucking look. Yeah. And then look at gay guys. Some of the happiest people I've ever met in my life. They're almost too happy. It's like, hey, how's it going? They're like, hi! Almost floating across the room with that lack of estrogen just yanking down your fucking dreams. Now look, it might be a front. I'm not saying all gay guys are just blissfully happy, but it's looking like a pretty good time to me. Dude, they're some of the most positive people I've ever met in my life. Any idea you have, they support it. It's like, yes, yes, queen, yes, you're fierce, you can do it. Lesbians are up at the bar like a bunch of jaded cops. That's all fucking bullshit. What the fuck was I thinking? U-hauling after 10 days, moving in? What the fuck was I thinking? He's crazy! No, I'm telling you. I think married men and lesbians need to start hanging out more. And we gotta put our heads together and try to solve our common problem with women in our lives. So we can somehow attain the perceived happiness of the average gay dude out there. Yeah. So, if you're believing that shit, I'll give you some advice. If you're gonna expand your fucking world of friends, I'll give you some advice. You can't just hang out with any lesbian. All right? You gotta make sure you're hanging out with the dude in the relationship. Right? And by dude, I'm not saying she's manly. I'm not being ignorant. By dude, I just mean she's the one that gets blamed for most of the shit. Right? There's no relationship.
Where'd you go?
Balance. Somebody is getting away with more. Somebody's drafting behind the other. It's like a bike race.
I don't have a map, so I have no idea where you're at. You can find the nether portal.
Somebody else is fucking right behind. Oh yeah, it really is right.
Don't be stealing shit.
Male, female, 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 they, whatever the fuck it is you're into. Every relationship, there's the person that does the dishes and the person that lets them soak. Right? They don't let them soak. They know you're gonna do them. They're just waiting you out. After a while, you can't fucking take it anymore. They just sit there. You gotta go out and you start doing it. Then what do? They sit in the other room and they wait like they don't know what you're doing. And they wait till they
We should have. I'm pretty sure we made this place area around the spawn.
What?
Where are you at?
And you're like, no, you weren't. They've been sitting for 8 hours. I got my hands in room temperature water with scrambled eggs floating around. Don't gaslight me. You're a fucking animal. You were raised by animals. Get out of my sight. Don't yell at me. Yes. Every relationship has the person that will take the train took 2 behind the ear and a mop it. And then there's the person who actually picks it up and takes it out to the curb at night and puts it in the trash can, right? My wife's hilarious. I love her, but she's got some of the worst excuses ever. Like, why don't you ever take out the trash? She goes, I would, I'm just afraid of coyotes. I'm afraid of the coyotes. It's like, so am I. So am I. They're rabid dogs. They hunt in packs of 2s and 3s.
I'm like right near the nether portal. Oh, there you are.
You don't do it because you
Oh, just the only rule is don't destroy anything that isn't yours. And no stealing, please. If it's not your chest, don't take it. Other than that, you can build whatever you want, wherever.
Before I get out of here, I want to let's bring the room together.
But this is Stone made this. This is his little house. This is the wheat farm over here.
Everybody can drive home happy, no fights.
Down here is the mine shaft.
Let's talk abortion.
So we go all the way down.
Everybody has an opinion. My body is my right. Well, then fucking drive to Arkansas, bitch. Right? Everybody has an opinion. As do I. And I apologize.
So if you need somewhere to mine, you can come down here.
I'll tell you right now, I have a really weird take on abortion. I'm going to tell you that right from the get-go, okay? I'm 100% pro-choice. Always have been. Ladies, I said it was weird. For the love of God, stop getting in the trunk of the car. Wait to the end. You're supposed to vet me first. Woo! Fucking feet out the sunroof. I said I had a wait today. Pro-choice always makes sense to me because I don't like people telling me what to do.
Yeah.
And I always just like,
This
it's
is
your
it.
body. Who the fuck am I to tell you what to do with your body? So
You
that
can
always
build.
makes sense, right?
I mean,
However,
if you this is Stone's project, but
killing a baby.
this is literally the big quarry. He's leaving this space and then just
Like, I sit on the fence
building
and the whole
corridors
thing
now
makes
like
sense
that.
to me. Whatever anybody
Kind of
says,
try to
like,
build
don't
it
tell me what
similar
to do.
down.
It's
You can
my
just
body,
pick
my
a
choice.
section and
Right,
keep going down.
leave me the hell alone. Why
Here.
kill the baby? What do you mean there is that? You know?
Take that.
I mean, you know, we're going to be honest, that is the whole purpose of the procedure. You know, you're not going in there because you got an earache. You're going in there because you're like, I got a baby in me, get the fuck out of here. Right? You walk in with a baby, you come out without one. What happened to the baby? Right? Something fucking happened. So, pro-choice people are like, well, it's not a life yet. It's not a baby yet. If you do, I don't know what they say. Before you do it the first Thursday or the last Tuesday, you spin around outside. They dance between the raindrops.
Do you need anything else?
Which may or may not be true. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Come to my. We gotta go to my house. I'll give you some diamonds. I'll give you 3 diamonds so you can make your own pickaxe.
And I poured some batter in a pan, and I put it in the oven, and then 5 minutes later you came by and you grabbed the pan, you threw it across the floor. And I went, what the fuck? You just ruined my birthday.
Alright, you're gonna be able to hear me. This stuff in these chests, do not touch these chests. These are theirs. This is their private collection. You can use their furnaces, no problem. They need fuel still, so yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, just don't steal, please. If it's not yours, don't take it.
I think it's great you're killing your babies. It's fantastic. Help Mother Nature out. There's too many of us. It's been 130 degrees
Yeah, the
out.
only annoying part about
Animals are going
this shit is
extinct.
this.
There's plastic in the fucking ocean. We don't need any more fucking people. And especially, you know, if you're honest with yourself, have you done anything great with your life? Is the person you're banging doing anything great? The answer to both of those questions is no. What are the odds you're going to make a great person? I'm not saying you're going to make a bad person. You're just going to make another person that doesn't go when the light turns green because they're staring at their fucking phone. All right, I'm out of time.
Yo, what up, Ethan? That's Ethan, by the way. That's cool dude, Ethan. Yeah, this is my house. Alright. Alright, there's 3 diamonds in there. You can take them. What's up, Ethan? And here in this one. Take the 3 in there. There's 3 in there. You can take those. And you can take those tools if you want them. I don't need those. Yeah, just don't take the rest. Those are my diamonds. My wool, my diamonds. Everything in this chest on the right, do not take without permission. Like that enchanted book is mine. I'll be fine. I'll get my own. Alright, for sure. Yeah, feel free to build whatever you want, dude. Get a house going. Be neighbors. That'd be funny. Oh, what's up, Ethan? I'm gonna be over at my house or by the wheat farm. Don't worry, it's not peaceful, so no monsters will kill you at night.
Let me ask you guys something, man. Are they gonna keep taking our Confederate statues down, or what? I'm just taking the temperature of the room. I don't know who cares, though. That's a weird one to start. All right. Yeah, I've been on this phenomenal tour, and I've met people that I've never thought I would meet in my life. Recently, I met a supermodel, which is wild because, well, I don't think she wanted to meet me. I should be
What's
clear
up,
about
bro?
that. I was in a fancy hotel in Toronto.
Sir.
Somebody that worked there.
Sal has officially joined DRG.
She was like, okay.
Oh, he's now allowed
She's a
to
supermodel. I was like, I can
be
see
in the realm.
And what struck me is that they are so much better looking than you think they're going to be. Like, you know, you see her in a magazine or on your phone and you're like, she's pretty. But in person, you're like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like,
Oh, your laptop
you realize
thing.
that it's a genetic freak.
That's what I would
It is.
say.
If you are a supermodel, you are a freak. You are no different than a 7-foot tall man. I don't know if you've ever met a 7-footer. I have. It is unsettling, all right? You basically, you go like, am I a child? What's happening? This woman was so unbelievably good looking. Like 5 seconds into our conversation, I stopped speaking and listening, all right? I was looking at her like she was at the zoo. I was like...
No, you can start whenever. It's just the only people that need to like be done with their house in order for the thing to happen is just Stone, me, and Wakanda. No, but Wakanda doesn't play, so it's all fine. As long as me and Stone have a house, we're good.
Who knows?
Yeah, you're good, bro.
He's like, you know I can swim, right? I'm like, yeah, I know you can swim. Doesn't matter if you can swim. It matters if a jury believes you can swim. So,
You're good, dude. No worries.
I've been to unbelievable places because of this job. It's really crazy. I've seen amazing places. Been to Rome, Hong Kong, Machu Picchu, all because of this job. And then there's other days. Like I had to go to Topeka, Kansas to do a show. We went because they bought tickets, but we got the fuck out of there right away. There was something that's pretty cool though that happened there, which is that
You're good, man.
was
No worries.
protested by the Westboro
I am not
Baptist
tripping.
Church. Well, if you know them, sometimes they're in the news. And if you're like, oh really, there's a church in the news? But why? Well, sometimes they also protest dead soldiers' funerals, cool shit like that. And I was backstage, and my tour manager came in the room. He goes, hey, the Westboro Baptist Church is here. I was like, to see the show? Really? And he was like, no. So they're protesting. And they were out front with their dumb fucking signs. They're homemade signs because they're poor. They had signs made that said, Tom is a sinner. And I was like, Then they had like real hateful signs too that said, like, God hates gays, but didn't say gay.
It's a comedy show. Relax. You're like, whoa, whoa, what?
My dad says it when the Cardinals lose. You
Okay.
know?
Oh, I thought you said it because of what that fool said.
Alright, your uncle. Somebody says it.
Alright, cool. He said, nah, you don't want to.
Not so much to the word as the implication that God hates gays. I don't think that's true. I think God has a people problem. There are too many people, and that is not gay people's fault. Because they butt fuck. Do I have to spell everything out? Jesus. You can nut as hard as you want in somebody's ass over and over and over. And something will come out, but it's not a baby.
What? Yeah, I'm still editing stuff. Like I'm uploading videos as I'm streaming it. You guys will get the notifications. I'm not sure if you will, but
I'm not gay, but I am not above checking out.
I'm right here.
Like if I'm
Sniper Monkey, what's up, dude?
Some super fucking like just yoked dude there. I'll be like, hey, nice, very nice. What's your protein intake like? What do you do? Cardio and lift, of course. And then a hot chick will walk by, and I'll go, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I usually do Fortnite on Fridays anyway.
I think the gayest I ever was in February.
I do
That's
Fortnite
when I
on
did my shows
Fridays.
in Los Angeles, and Brad Pitt came to my show. Look,
Like actual playing with each other, or like on the thing we did the other day.
Infants he consumes in a week, but that man
Okay.
is sunny, all right?
Yeah.
He came into my dressing room. I couldn't make eye contact. Do you understand? Like I was like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? He goes, look at me. I was like, no. He goes, come on. I said, shut up.
Exactly. No, I know what you mean. No.
He goes, you want to give me a kiss? I was like, yeah. He goes, do it. Like yeah, I It wasn't.
Hell no.
We took a bath later.
To the hell no.
Right.
No, I'm kidding.
We talked about sports.
I am playing. It's just I'm uploading videos.
I think you're lucky.
Read the chat.
If in this life you have
Hangout
like,
stream,
one
just
real
chatting
friend.
and watching
You know what I
comedy.
mean? Like a true friend. I think I have
And
4.
watching wheat grow.
Brad Pitt.
Waiting for all this wheat to grow so I
call him
can
Pit Stop because we're close.
obtain it.
And just 3 other guys. You know, people that you know intimately.
Hell
like,
no.
You know each other's secrets
To the hell
and
no,
stuff.
no.
Like one of my friends, you know, I know that he hides that he smokes weed from his wife. His name is Casey.
I gotta get off Minecraft for a little, but but I'm gonna still be in the chat while I do stuff. Oh, you're good, bro. Appreciate you joining the server, bro, and joining DRG. Welcome, welcome. Now that you're part of DRG, you get like kind of priority when I see you in chat.
These guys like 25, 30 years, and I found out last week.
DRG members only. You have to join my gaming community, DRG. This is for DRG members only. Thank you for the lurk, Zal.
I guess I'm friends with a bunch of 3rd graders? I don't know. Like, one of the guys is newly in love, too. Justin, newly in love. And usually newly in love people are really on board, you know?
Yeah, sometimes the gaming be making you stay up.
Like, every day Justin's like, ha, ha, ha.
You just gotta be a strong person to be like, nah, I'm getting off, you know?
I go, that's great. Did you eat her ass? And he's like, no. I said, you don't like her. And he was like, no, I do. And I said, no, you don't. If you did, you'd give her the sweetest kiss of all, you know? He goes, that's where she shits. I was like, yeah, don't do it then. Wait a while, you know? Put her in a bath or something. That's what I did with Brad. Now...
Yeah, I feel that. Growing up, Ethan, it's crazy to watch. See how far you've come.
He goes, you're gross. And I was like, whatever. And he said, that's what a dog does. And I said, excuse me? He goes, a dog licks its own ass. I said, first of all, if I could lick my own ass, I wouldn't be on tour, all right? I would do it until a doctor told me to stop. Like, he would have to sit me down and be like, you're not going to have an ass pretty soon if you don't knock this off. And I'll be like, well, yeah, good.
Yeah, huh? No, I understand. It's fucking life. Life sucks.
I can take it off with my brother.
How do I become a DRG member anyways? It's pretty, DRG member is a small gaming community that I created with a couple of my friends. We host bi-weekly tournaments and weekly events that we all get together and play together. Kind of like how yesterday, except like if you join DRG, you get access to my Minecraft realm because I can only have 10 people on the server at a time, but I can definitely make room for you. But yeah, you get access to the realm, you get access to anything streaming related, like if you want to learn how to stream, I can teach you and help. You know,
and they go, I'm dying. You're like, I know, I want you dead. That's what I'm doing.
or pretty much like a fun-based gaming community, you know. We're not really competitive yet, but we are looking to get competitive. A couple teams where we're like with people that are good at whatever game, and we'll start to compete in certain events against other communities. We're gonna have a Fall Guys competitive team and a Fortnite competitive team, and more soon. Fall Guys is fun. I just fucking passed out.
With my father, and I hope if you're ever in that situation, you get it too. We had this great talk, and then he just drops this on me. He goes, you know what I've never told you? And I was like, no, what? And I was really hoping he was going to say,
I
there's
passed
a
on.
treasure buried in the backyard. It's for you. I go, what have you never told me? And he goes, I like a full bush on a lady. And I was like, what?
Hell yeah.
He goes, your mother keeps trimming hers. I go, hey, what the fuck, man?
All you have to do to become a member of DRG, sorry, is a Sniper Monkey. You have to be a well-known. You have to be well-known by either me or someone in the community, someone that knows you, and you definitely, I know you because you've been to my stream multiple times. I played with you a couple times. Yeah, you're a good dude. I trust you. As long as we can trust you. Yeah, because we don't want to just hire. We don't want to not hire. We don't want anybody to just join. We want cool people, chill people. You know what I mean? But you meet that all those, and you have to be 18 years of age at least, or you can be older. If you are underage, if you are under 18, as long as your parents are okay with it, you can still join.
You know, like I have two boys. They're 6 and 3, and they
In order to join, like, you just have to be well known in the community, and you I have to read you the rules. That's all. And then you become a member. And after I read you the rules, you're officially a member. But think about it. This may be something that you're not interested in, and I get that.
Luckily, I have a cousin that lives near me, and he has 2 girls.
If you want to join my gaming community, let me know. DRG stands for Death Row Gaming.
Up close and in person.
Kind of like how Kaisenet has AMP.
My God,
I forget what it stands for, but
these girls, they show up and they're like, hello, Uncle Tommy. I go, hello to you.
hell yeah.
And they go, where should we sit? I go, try one of the chairs. And they go, we would like to color. I go, please. And then they sit down and they fucking color. An hour later, I can go into that room and they're like, I go, that's nice. Where are my boys? Are they in the house? Are they on the house? Are they on? Oh, they're on the street. Fantastic. I go out there. I'm like, what the hell are you guys doing? And they're like, we broke all the crayons. And we put them in the mailbox. Thank you. Thanks for doing that.
Hell yeah.
My 6-year-old, he goes, what would
No
you do?
no worries.
Bad guy.
Appreciate it. Always appreciate when anyone can take the time to come through and check out what I'm doing on the stream.
I would cut him into pieces. And I'll put the pieces in the mailbox. What are you doing with the mailbox, Tom?
Hell no. To the hell no, no.
He goes, you know Grandpa liked a full bush? I go, hey. Did he call you? How do you know that? My kids call me Tom. So unnerving. Every day, the older one's like, how you doing, Tom? I go, hey, I'm not your fucking stepdad, alright? I wish I was. It'd be a lot easier, but I'm not.
Hey, Tom.
I like Tom. I'm like, alright. What is up with your voice? Do you smoke cigarettes? Why do you talk like that? It sounds like he fixes Harleys all day, but he's really just obsessed with the decades-old video game Pac-Man, and he has Pac-Man questions morning, noon, and wakes me up at 3 in the morning. Let's be clear. He doesn't know how to wake somebody up. All right? He stood an inch from my face. The most menacing way somebody can wake you up. He just goes, "Hey, Tom." I was like, "Holy shit! What?" He's like, "What would happen if Pac-Man needed a house?" I'm like, "What the what?"
There's me, you, Stone, and the homies down now.
It down for me. He goes, "What?"
Yeah, but people are being dumb.
I go, "He called a realtor. I'm having a heart attack, all right? Pac-Man will get a loan and buy a house." He's like, "Okay, I'm going to bed." I'm like, "All right, I'll be up for
Maybe, I just don't remember.
At the same time, I have a monitor on the nightstand for the little guy, right? This dude stands up in bed. And he goes, "What was that?" So now I drag my ass into his room. He's standing there with his 3-year-old gut out. You know how they're all like... I'm like, "What do you own, a Chevron? Why are you standing there, dude?" I go, "What?" He goes, "What was that?" I go, "What was what?" He goes, "Das." I go, "What's that?"
He tried to invite me to a different Discord. He sent me a DM with the Discord invite. I didn't accept
"Was
it.
that the choo-choo?" I said, "What?" He goes, "Was it a choo-choo?" And he said it like, "Are you stupid enough to turn our trains on without the conductor at the helm?" I go, "No." He goes, "So what was it?" I go, "I don't know." I said, "Maybe it was a choo-choo." And he goes, "Yeah, don't do that." And I was like, "All right, Al-Qaeda boss, go back in your cave." He's one of those kids that only laughs at real anger. I don't know if you've ever met one of those peaches, but see, most 2- and 3-year-olds, they laugh at manufactured performative anger. You can go up to a kid that age and just go, "Rah," and they're like, and this kid's like, "I want to see your blood pressure spike, man." The hardest I've ever seen him laugh, it's not even close, when he flushed my car keys down the toilet. It was my fault, I guess. I didn't hang them up. I put them on the coffee table that I also bought, and I was laying on the couch, you know, it was a long day. I see his little ass come in the room, see the keys, and he's like, and I go, "No, don't." And he picks them up, and he goes, "Chase me down the hall." I go, "Okay." I give him a head start. He's 3. When I stand up, I see him dip into the bathroom. I'm like, "No." And when I get there, and I lose my shit. I don't yell at him. I'm just yelling at my life.
Yeah.
You know? I'm like,
I'm all for that.
"No! Fuck!" And when I turn, he's like, "That's what I'm talking about." "You're a very funny guy." Kicked him in the chest. Those little shits. I took a shower with the 6-year-old. He's 6. He's not 16. If you never shower with a 6-year-old, let me give you some advice. Make sure it's yours. Otherwise, it's strange if you're like, "What's your name?" He's my son. And I wanted to, I was trying to be like a fun dad. I offered him the shower head. I thought it was a fun, in the moment thing. I go, do you want to hold the shower head? And he was like, yeah. I give it to him. He just starts cleaning the shower. So, after a minute, I'm like, can you wet me? And he goes, Tom, relax. And then he looks up at me. He goes, you have a big penis. And I have a small one. I go, well, that's because mine's hard, buddy. We can make yours hard, too. You gotta go like that. No. I did not jerk off my son. I just always wanted to say that.
Yeah.
The truth is, he really did say, you have a big penis, and I have a small one. And what I really said, immediately, and I mean in a split second of him saying that, I went, no! And if you're like, why did you shout no? I think because in that split second, I thought,
It's a W music.
Shit. You start saying, where we're out. I don't want to be in a store with him where he's like, you have a big penis? I had like, yeah. You know how it is? And the guy's like, I don't know how it is. What the fuck is that? The worst part is that I scared him. When I shouted, that's a terrible feeling. You see fear register on your own kid's face because of your overreaction. And I wanted to say the right thing, or whatever the right thing is to say in that situation, which I suppose would have been something like, you didn't do anything wrong. You made an observation. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry. Do you need therapy? I love you, man. But it was all happening so quickly that I didn't know what to say. So the fucking best I could come up with, I went, no, just shh. Now he's totally confused. I go, well, don't fucking tell me about it. He goes, did Grandpa have a big penis? I go, I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a long time. Let's go ask Grandma. He didn't. For the record, neither do I. I want to make that perfectly clear to everybody here. I do not have a big penis, but next to a 6-year-old, I got a fucking sledgehammer on me. Pretty proud of it.
You heard that?
You almost broke the fucking thing. The truth is this, I'm happy to be doing stand-up again and actually standing, because not long ago I had a sports-related injury. I don't know if you know this or not. Well, if you don't know, I will try to say this with a straight face. Tom, the guy you see standing up here, I was severely injured whilst participating in a slam dunk contest. On a slightly lowered rim. Now, it was wild. If you don't know, I tore my patellar tendon right there, which, you know, whatever. Happened to Klay Thompson, happened to me, it happens to us. But I'm not Klay Thompson, so I also broke this arm. And it's all captured on video that I find very not funny, but a lot of people enjoy it. I have to tell people all the time, like, yeah, I didn't laugh a lot that night. And they're like, really? Yeah. There is one exchange that I do like to share, and it is this. Immediately after I was hurt, I was in the emergency room. And I was badly hurt. I had a shattered arm, a leg that didn't function, and they were prepping me for the operating room. And at that time, a trauma surgeon came into that room, and he looked at my x-rays, and he goes, car accident? And I got to lay there and go, dunk contest. He goes, what was that? What did you just say? And I go, slam motherfucking dunk contest. He goes, did a car hit you while you were dunking? I said, why don't you do your fucking job, all right? Some people don't know this. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. That's a long time. And I don't think I would have made it through it if it weren't for my dear, dear friend, Guy Lawyer. Yeah. I did not realize that I have been fucking around with weed all these years when narcotics is where it's at, all right? That shit is electric, and
That shit is electric.
hit me 2 times because they're amazing and nothing bad will happen to you. No, your life will fall apart, but it'll feel good while it's happening. The only downside really is that you'll never shit again. I took my first shit 8 days after I started eating those. I was scared. I called in the doctor. I was like, hey man, I have an arm that doesn't work, a leg that doesn't work. How do I lean? How do I wipe myself? He goes, don't worry about it. One of the nurses will do it. And I was like, okay. And then a fucking male nurse came in the room. They're allowed to have the job too. And this dude stood at the door and threw a pack of wipes. I go, what's that? He said, the doctor said you need to clean yourself. And I went, you're gonna do it. And I saw a grown professional nurse just go, oh, fuck. Like, he quit. I saw him quit his job. Isn't that crazy? Now, 5 days later, I had my second movement, and they sent in an old lady nurse, which is fine. But she talked the whole time. You know how terrible you're all vulnerable?
I'll be back.
And she's back there. She's like, how are we going to clean up all this stool? I'm like, I don't know. Shut up. And she goes, my. You have so much hair back here. And I'm like, yeah, I do it for my dad. You know, like, I like to picture him up in heaven looking down, you know? Look at that hair on my son, isn't that nice? God's with him. That is nice. I picture my dad naked, you know? I picture everybody in heaven naked. I don't think you're in heaven like, what shirt should I wear today? I think people are naked. I think God's naked. I think after a while it makes sense that my father would notice that God has a fucking piece on him, you know? It's God. I think it's enormous. and glorious. I think it's blue. And I think it has a golden hue around it. I think after a while, my dad would go, can I touch that? And God's like, of course. You are one of my children.
I'm back.
And he goes, thanks, that was me. And then God says, do you want to see it snow? Oh. That's what snow is. You didn't know that? Snowing. Good. I hope I ruined snow for you. Now, it took me 6 months of pretty intense rehab, PT and OT. Shout out to all the PTs and OTs in the world out there working with people. Fantastic. Well, they worked with me so that I could move around again normally and naturally. And then this always gets me, you guys. 7 months to the day after I was injured. I was at home, I was asleep, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, and I heard my wife scream, but like a real scream, like, ah! So I took a pillow, I turned, and I covered this ear, right? I'm trying to sleep. And then she starts calling me out by name. She's like, Tom. And I go, God damn it. This sounds real. So I got up, I made myself something to eat. Poured a drink, and I was like, all right, let's go find her. Now it's 2 a.m. I can't see anything. I'm just following her cries for help. And I finally find her sitting at the bottom of the stairs. And I go, what are you doing? And she goes, I think
I'm good, Ethan.
my ankle.
I hear you falling asleep, maybe.
And
Is
I
that you?
see that the bone that should be like this is like that. And I go, that is not a sprain. I'm sure of it. And she goes, what should I do? I said, you should do nothing. I will call 911. I have to confess, I was very, very excited to call 911. I really been excited
All right.
to call. We were like, finally, a good one. This is why we play the game. I call. The operator goes 911, and I'm so amped up. I go, get fucking ready. He's like, okay. He goes, you need police, fire, or paramedic? I go, paramedic! Let's send them all. He was like, what happened? And I was like, ooh. And I realized that while what I'm about to say is true, it sounds suspicious. But I gotta say it. So I'm like, my wife fell down the stairs. And the operator goes, uh-huh. He goes, how'd that happen? And I was like, I don't fucking know. He goes, was she alone? I'm like, do I need to talk to a lawyer? 4 paramedics show up. I open the door, and they go, what happened? I go, you know the deal. My wife fell down the stairs. And they go, how did it happen? I go, I do not know. They're like, was she alone? I go, talk to my lawyer. He's on the phone right now. Then they start tending to her. Like they put her in a brace, they start giving her an IV. I lean over to her, and I have a private conversation, as you sometimes do. I go, hey, I want to tell you something. I don't like the way I'm being spoken to here. I feel like everybody's implying I had something to do with it. And I don't like it. And then I walked away. And a few moments later, she decided to make an announcement. Unprompted. She goes, guys, and they all turn, and she goes, he would never hurt me. And I'm like, what are you doing? She goes, we've been together a long time, and if you think he did this, he didn't. I go, shut the fuck up, or I will kill you. Then we get to the hospital, the doctor's like, what happened? I go, I punched her in the mouth and she fell down the stairs. And he goes, I get it, man, I get it. She's super chatty. I go, I know. You should see her at home. No, she's doing better now. She learned, she gets it, you know. Sandwich at 6. So... she came to the show and she saw me tell that story, and she was like, can you imagine if you had hit me? And I was like, yeah. Don't feel bad for her, okay? I'm serious. I just did her a huge solid. She asked me to do this, and I did it. She asked me to get a vasectomy, and I did it. So I got, yeah. The women always cheer, and there's always one guy that boos. Like he wanted my full load all up inside of him. Listen, if you're a guy and you're thinking about doing it, do it. It's a routine procedure. You will be nervous the morning of. It's your balls. When you lay on a table, it's very cold. It's like 400 below zero. They pull up their chest very dramatically. They're like, what's going on down here? Your dick just stares at you like, how could you, you know? But it's over in 15 minutes, which I think is remarkable. And then you go back a week later for the follow-up. And the follow-up is just a urologist checking you out. He goes, all right, drop your shorts. You know, and he's like, he goes, yeah, it tastes the same, you know? And he says, he goes, I'm going to give you your homework. Those are his words. I'm going to give you your homework. I go, what's my homework? He goes, go home, ejaculate 20 times, bring in your 21st sample in this cup, and we'll test it and let you know if you're clear. And I was like, oh, shit, man. I do my homework all the time, baby. So he goes to leave, but he stops at the door. And he goes, oh, I almost forgot to tell you. Take your time. And I said, I was gonna. And then he says, sometimes I forget to tell people. Which tells me that some people have returned rather quickly with their assignment. So I immediately asked him, I go, hey, what's the fastest anyone's done 20 ejaculations? He goes, 48 hours. And I was like, well, that motherfucker can keep that record. I don't want anything to do with that. That's the champ right there. I went home and took another week off. I was black and blue. I was sore. I was like, all right, you know, but after the week, I was like, it's time to get going. I started slowly, you know. I was like, wake up. Didn't feel the same. It was strange, different, you know. I could feel the system turning on. You know what it reminded me of? You know when you run the heat for the first time in the winter, and you're like, this smells weird, man. I could feel it building up, and I could not get
You good, Ethan?
one intrusive thought out of my head which was, it's just gonna be blood that comes out. I didn't want it to be. I just kept thinking it. So now I'm jerking off all scared. I was like, it's gonna be blood. But I pushed through. I kept going. And when it finally did go, it wasn't blood. And in relief, I laughed. So my first jack back was me going,
First Jack back.
But it's on my OnlyFans if you want to see it. It's $6 a month. Now, the only thing I could deal with that specific type of pain when I had the vasectomy was eating edibles. You know, I had to eat edibles every day for that achy, weird pain. Yeah, I always feel like I have to confess to people immediately when I tell them like that I like edibles, and that is because I am a lightweight and I like mild edibles. Some people want to eat edibles, you know, yeah, and some people want to peek into the third dimension casually every day. It's not me, all right? I like 5 and 10 milligrams, and people mock me and they call me 10 milligram Tom and this bullshit.
I'll tune in if you stream.
Yell it to me on the street. They're like, are you eating your baby edibles? And I go, yes, because I like to be able to speak.
Since you're a member of DRG, anytime you go live, let me know and I'll post it in the thing for everyone to see in my Discord.
I'm the mechanic or whatever. Well, we forgot how the story goes. Tell it again. Now, that's my bestie. Speaking of friends, you never want to make this clear. If you drink, if you smoke, if you inject things into your eyeballs, you never have to worry about strangers. Never push the myth that a stranger might be culpable in getting you fucked up. People say it, they're like, what if a stranger spikes my drink? What if a stranger hands me a joint and it's laced? Guess what? It'll never be a stranger. It'll be one of your friends, okay? Your friends will fuck you the hardest. I know this firsthand. I have a bunch of really cool friends. I found out on this tour that one of my friends was in the same city as I was in on the same night. Very rare in this line of work. I was in Miami. I find this out. I cancel our dinner plans. I drive across town. I walk into this club, and I see my good friend. Some of you know him. He's a comedian and a podcaster. His name is Joey Diaz. Now,
what, the new cars? Is that what you're looking at?
if you're here and you don't know who that is, please allow me to describe him to you.
Oh, you got off
Joey
Minecraft?
is a very funny man. He's a comedian. He's 60 years old. He's
I don't blame you.
Cuban immigrant. He weighs 295, and he sort of looks like if somebody was making a person and then they left him under a heat lamp for like 15 minutes. As a side note, I feel like I should point out he was addicted to cocaine and heroin for 20 years. I think that's relevant to the story. Now, Joey's very affectionate. So I get to this place and he gives me a great big hug. And the first thing he says to me, he goes, I got you something. I go, you got me something? What did you get me? He goes, I know you like your 10s, your 10 milli Tom. I got you some 10s. And I go, no you didn't. He goes, I did. I go, no you didn't. He goes, why are you saying that? I go, because you're a liar and you're a bad person. You're lying on me. He goes, no, I'm not. I go, sure you are. And he has a jar, and he pours 5 gel caps into his hand. He goes, these are 10s. And I go, bullshit. And then he goes, oh. Eats all 5 like they're Skittles. So then I go, oh, maybe there are 10s. I said, I would like one. I put it on my tongue. I take a sip of. As it goes down, I look at him. He goes, oh. I go, how much did I just take? And he goes, 10. And he just walks out of the room. Now I'm watching him perform. 30 minutes in, I have a buzz. When the show's over, I am out of my goddamn mind. I am vibrating like a tuning fork, all right? I'm like, wow, 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 wow. I can't open my eyes. I'm like, I have to put my hand on a man's shoulder to guide me across the room. I'm like, I go, Joey, we gotta get the fuck out of here. And we do. Do you know where we go? To the airport. Yay! Let's have a panic attack and a tube in the sky. I'm walking through Miami International Airport, freaking people the fuck out, alright?
Yo, what up, Snom?
I forget how to walk.
I'm just still uploading videos, bro. But I'm trying to get this shit finished over here.
Can you hear my heartbeat too?
You don't have to join if you don't want to. I understand you got work. You probably only wanted to join if I was playing. Actively playing. We got a new member in DRG. He uses this his girlfriend's phone probably. I'm off tomorrow. Sheesh. Hell yeah. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, sadly.
Like I sit up and I'm like, ah! Why am I a bad person? And I do something I've never done. A flight attendant passes down the aisle, and as she passes, I grab her arm hard. Like I'm gonna put her on my grip. Like I grab
Zal, I don't know if you know Zal, but
stunned, so she goes, ah!
What do you think I'm doing, dumbass?
And I'm so fucked up, I go, wait, how come? Do you know?
Zal, I don't know if you know. He's one of the members that have been in my. He's one of the people in here, hella. So I recruited him in the DRG.
He interjects and he goes, oh, he took an Ambien. And she's like, okay. And she just keeps going on that.
Nah, I seen him though.
He's worried about me, so he wakes Joey up. He goes, Joey.
Yeah, he's one of my new viewers. I'm giving him a chance. Just letting you know. So there's no confusion. Yeah, I told him if it's not yours, don't take it. You can build whatever you want. I told him no stealing and no destroying, pretty much. I already gave him 3 diamonds, so he's not. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be stealing anything.
I know, I think I'm fucking looking at him. And look your line, by the way. He took 5. He's on 1,000.
Yeah, I already told him, yeah. No griefing and no stealing.
Psycho. Listen to me, if you have never been surprised megadose, it is horrific. It is a harrowing, panic-induced terror ride. And so a few weeks ago, I did it to my mother. I was visiting her. She's alone. She does anything at night. I told her for a while they help me sleep, which they do. And she calls them gummies. So she comes up to me and she's like, "Are you going to have origami tonight?" And I go, "Yes." She goes, "May I have one?" And I was like, "Yeah." I give her one because I take one. And one gets me high, so I'm like, this is gonna peel back her wig, you know? I sit down with her for a couple hours, and then I ask her, I go, "How do you feel?" She goes, "I feel nothing."
I feel nothing.
Really? She goes, "Yes." I go, "All right, well, I don't know. Go to bed, you fucking savage. I don't know." The next day,
Go to bed, you fucking savage.
she comes up to me again. "May I have another origami tonight?" I go, "You had one yesterday, and you didn't feel anything." She goes, "Maybe I should take two." Maybe you should.
Alrighty, Ethan.
I give
Thanks
her
for
two
kicking it,
sweets
brother.
right now,
Appreciate
and
you.
Again, I ask her,
You have a good night, brother.
"How do you feel?" She goes, "I feel nothing." I'm like, "Really?" She goes, "Should I take two more?" I said, "Hey, Pablo, you might want to keep it in first for a minute." She goes, "You don't think so?" I go, "Actually, I do think so. Here you go. Here's two more." I give it to her. She eats them, and then she says, "I'm going to bed." I go, "All right." She goes to her room. I go to the guest room. A few minutes later, I receive a series of text messages that I have since memorized. The first one says, "Tommy, I am fizzing. Fizzing. So I write back, "Sounds cool." I said, "Who the fuck knows? I'm fizzing right now, man." You know. We out here fizzing tonight, baby. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that picture's actually really cool.
Is 125.
Oh, wow, that's a dope-ass pic.
All I am spinning.
That's awesome. That's fucking... Wow.
And then she writes, "Please come now. I don't do that." I go into her room, and my mother is seated upright.
I know,
That's
right?
an alarming look for an elderly woman.
Sick as
Most
fuck.
of them lay down or lean. She's just in bed like. I go, "Are you okay?" So I take her out to the patio. I'm thinking fresh air.
Oh, Stone, for the we're gonna go. I'm making a competitive Fall Guys and Fortnite team.
The first thing she
If you're
does,
interested, let me know.
"My lips, they are stuck together."
Yeah, I'm down.
Get you some water.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to be on both teams, but you can if you want.
It's like, "This is working."
Cause I know you're pretty skillful in both games.
And I go, "Oh my God."
I'm planning to, Paradise Esports.
So
I'm planning to see if they're down to do community versus community. Like if they play us in Fall Guys, like we'll play them in Fortnite, cause they'll be like, "Oh, well, Bitz' community is crazy at Fall Guys." I was like, "Well, you guys can whoop our ass in Fortnite." Yeah, I'm trying to do like something with them, like a collab, like DRG versus Paradise. But yeah, I'm planning to do something like that.
As I'm laughing, I look at her, and at one moment, her face contorts. Her face goes, and she looks at me, and she goes, "Tomorrow, your laughter will be tears."
Yeah, if we get this going and we actually do the community versus community thing, like if I'm gonna fund them, like the winner of the community, like the community will get like, I don't know, $20, you guys split it how you want to, whatever.
And I have tears
And like
streaming.
if and then I'll do like things like if we win, I'll give like a bonus to every person on the team.
She starts to legit plead for her life. She goes, "Stop me, please. Please. Don't kill me. I am your mother." I fucking pass out in a chair. I'm like, "Ugh." I wake up, I don't even know where the fuck I am. It's morning. I walk into the kitchen at the same time as her. I go, "Hey, Mom." And she doesn't say anything. I'm like, "Oh, shit." She just walks over to the coffee maker. And she goes, "I know you tried to kill me last night." It was very clever.
It was very clever.
But I am still here, Tommy. I go, "I didn't try to kill you." And she goes, "Oh, yes, you did." So I leave for the day. I come back later. I go, "Look, I owe you an apology. I should not have let you eat that much. I'm sorry." And she goes, "It's okay. I forgive you." I'm like, "Really? Thank you. That makes me feel better." She goes, "I just want to tell you one thing." And I go, "What?" She goes, "I want another gummy tonight." And I go, "What?" She eats them every day now. She's doing coke. She grew her bush out. She's fucking the neighbors. She's living her best life. If you ever meet her, give her drugs. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Have a great night.
That's so funny. He's funny. Man, this one's old. I don't think I've heard this one. Still uploading videos. It looks like I'm just gonna have to upload videos and then go to bed. But it's okay, cause get it over with now so we don't have to do it later, tomorrow, you know? Eventually with the comp teams, I want to expand to have multiple teams, you know? I want 2 Fall Guys teams, 2 Fortnite teams. And I want people I trust leading those teams. Like, you can probably have your own Fall Guys team, or Fortnite team. Wakanda will have his own, you know? I want that. I want us to go in that kind of direction. A little bit more competitive direction, because some players are competitive.
Who I'm becoming socially, like all my social interactions, I'm disintegrating into somebody I want to punch in the mouth. Like, I start weather chats with people all the time now. Like, ugh. But I got off the plane here, and the guy that picks me up at the airport, I was like, "The rain's a lot here, huh?" And I swear, there's another voice in my head at the same time going, "You're a piece of shit for this conversation."
What are you doing right now, Stone?
It's like, what's the guy supposed to say? He's in the car. He's like, "Yeah."
The only one that we would probably, I would say, that we need the most practice if we ever did do,
You're a real piece of shit.
is Rocket League, because they are nuts at Rocket League.
And I wanted to avoid
Oh yeah.
to get out of it, but I couldn't.
I was gonna say Rocket League, but none of us play Rocket League, so until more of us do start playing, then yeah.
Run us off the fucking road. Like, I'll kill us both. I swear to God, I will. God forbid I meet a tall person.
Watching my son and Rocket League go get smoked by me. Yeah, Stone's pretty good. I'm better though.
You just told a grown man you have a fucking friend that's tall. Like, what's next? Like, my dad is strong. I bet he's stronger than your dad.
Yeah. Hella cows. Yeah, right. We've never 1v1.
She's Asian. My dad will be like, "You Chinese?" She's like, "No."
Maybe I'll make it a video. Bitz versus Stone Rocket League to settle the beef.
What I was. I then he goes, a lot fewer than when I left, if you know what I mean, buddy. I'm like, oh,
I don't have it.
well, yeah, no, with 2 Diet Cokes, we're gonna wrap it up.
I need to wait till I get the bigger hard drive to download it. There's nothing on my system I want to delete right now. I kind of play everything on there. Neither do I, this fool.
How weird are you about to be with him? He looks like a dog when you show a dog a treat and you're like, sit still, and the dog's like, I work with a black guy. Oh man. Yeah, Carl, you know him? I don't know. Thought you guys knew each other. I don't know. I don't know. He works in the building. You know what I mean. Speaking of dads, I'm going to be a dad. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I know. Well, you know, not my fucking problem. You know what I mean? That's your kid. So,
Oh yeah, if you're off tomorrow.
Just for a second. But
I'll be definitely down to play. Tomorrow though, I think we're gonna play we're gonna do Fortnite party games tomorrow. Like the Game of Pain and stuff like that. We'll probably end up doing the Game of Pain last though. We'll probably do other stuff, and then once more people start joining, then that's when we'll change it up.
Let's just talk about how good that feels. Dude, I've been pulling out for years. And no orgasm. You don't have an orgasm like, oh, that sucks. Like, it's still, it feels great. But when you leave it in, dude. Here's all I'm saying. If you're a pull-out guy, next time, don't. Even if she tells you to, you're like, I forgot. She'll whine about it. What if I'm pregnant? My career. And you'll be like, oh yeah, is law school on hold? All right. Pretty sure you can cut hair with a gut.
I'll be right back.
I'm joking. I'm not joking. But God, it feels so good. I can't even describe how much better it feels. Like, the best I've come up with is just, remember when you were a kid and the first time you tried something with melted cheese and you were like, what the fuck? Like, this is the same thing? And they're like, yeah, it's the same shit. And you're like, this is amazing. Like, I can have this whenever I want. Whatever you want. Just 8-10 seconds and it's your world, man. Do whatever you want. And you're like, oh my God. It's like that, but down here. Feels so good. Here's what a piece of shit I am. I have been fantasizing a lot about people asking me how I lost the weight that I haven't lost yet. And I just have so many answers. I really enjoy doing. I'm in my head. I'm like, dude, it's not a diet. It's a lifestyle. You gotta make smarter choices, man. I mean, yeah, drink more water. Look at me. I mean, I've never felt better. I still have energy. If I can do it, you can do it. And then
Are you streaming, Stone?
Well, next year I'll probably be ready for this conversation. Fucking asshole. I don't even want to lose weight to live long or be healthy. I don't. I just want to be able to make fun of fat people again. And know for sure that they're fatter than me. Because sometimes now I'm like anybody else. I'm like, look at this fat fucking asshole. Someone will be like, you're fatter than that guy. And I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, by a lot. You should want his body. And I'm like, oh, fuck, man. I also don't, since I'm going to have a kid, I just don't want to be the fat dad. Kids are, you remember that when we were in elementary school and 5th grade, you're like, hey, look at Billy, trying to fucking dad. All right, dude. batter them up tonight, eat them, huh, Beverly Dad? I don't wanna be that guy. I got a trainer. They gave me a trainer. That's a better way of saying that. I joined a gym, and they go, "Do you want a free training session?" And I was like, "Okay." What does it normally cost? And they're like, "It's like $900." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, that's a great deal. Yeah, that's awesome." The first session is a base session. It's ridiculous. The guy's like, "Stand up." And okay, he's like, "Wow, you're a college athlete." Were you pro before? And I'm like, okay, yeah. Yeah, you look like it. I think we must look like this. It'll be okay. I'm like, and he's like, "You want to do this all the time?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's a good boost for me. I like it. Second session, way different than the first session. Second session, I'm doing burpees. Like, you jump on the ground and you jump onto a wooden block. I'm running through sand.
Fuck.
Pushing a squat. Is this field school? What are we doing right now? In the middle of this workout.
Oh shit.
Thank you. He goes, "You know what? I told you to stop?" And I go, "Yeah. You have to give me CPR, I think." And he goes, "No. The Holy Spirit." What? And he goes, "The Holy Spirit told me to tell you to stop." And I go, "What did I sign up for? What the fuck is this?" Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
What happened? What do you mean what
Make me
happened?
do push-ups?
Sorry, I'm taking a month. Oh, nothing. I was just saying.
He got really mad.
I was just talking.
Really upset. He was like, "Kyle, go." And I said, "One thing." I said, "One thing." And he tells you to take the big plate, 45-pound plate, like hold it over your head and run down to the pier and back. And the pier is like 3/4 of a mile. Not doing that. He's like, "You're quitting? You're quitting on me right now?" I go, "No, I'm not."
Slaves.
He said, "The Holy Spirit, it talks to me too. And it said there's no way I'm going to make this run without throwing up and people pointing and laughing at me. So I'm going to get a peanut butter protein shake right now. I'm out, man. Later." And I was like, "Oh, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not making fun of you if you're religious. I think it's great. Any faith. Christian, Muslim, Jew, what? If you're a Scientologist, you can go fuck yourself. But yeah. Because it's not old. It's got to be old. I think it's fair to say there's sometimes I don't want to hear about it, you know? Like working out, getting high. That's a bummer, right? When there's pills and cash and tits out and someone's like, "Have you thought about accepting the Lord into your life?" And you're like, "I'm trying to make bad decisions. Why are you doing this to me?" That and pre-sex. That is the worst. During sex, assalamu alaikum. Anything goes. But pre-sex, like right before, and the girl's like, "What if God's watching us?" And you're like, "What? What if God is watching us? Of course he's watching us. He sees everything, and this is hands down his favorite shit." Yeah. Quit being a baby, put another knuckle in there, and let's give him a show. Fidget play, it's fun. Get into it. But let's be clear about this, guys. We're not going to agree on everything. But we should agree on this. If you bring a baby into a movie theater, you're a piece of shit. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
If your reason for doing it is that you couldn't get a babysitter, well then you don't get to go to the movies.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
You don't get the exactly.
In back-to-back movies, which statistically I did not.
Can we get a rewind on that? And Stone, this is for you as well, in case you ever decide to think about going to the movies with your son.
God is watching us? Of course he's watching us. He sees everything, and this is hands down his favorite shit.
Pay attention to this next joke here.
Yeah. Quit being a baby, put another knuckle in there, and let's give him a show.
Alright, pay attention. Listen up.
Fidget play is fun. Get into it. But let's be clear about this, guys. We're not going to agree on everything, okay?
Listen up.
But we should agree on this. If you bring a baby into a movie theater, you're a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. If your reason for doing it is that you couldn't get a babysitter, well then you don't get to go to the movies. That's how that works. It happened to me in back-to-back movies, which statistically I did not think was possible. First movie, I'm in there 5 minutes. I'm watching the movie and I hear, what? And I turn, and in the row behind me there's a mother, a father, and a baby. Not a child, which I think is an important distinction. It's a baby. I'm like, all right, these people are insane. I'll just ignore this. Turn back, 30 seconds later. And I'm like, well,
People are insane.
now, I'm polite. So I turn and I go, excuse me, are you stabbing your baby right now? Because it sounds like it. And the dad goes, no, I love the baby.
No, I love the baby.
I love him, pero no, my baby. And I said, well, could you? Because I'm trying to watch this movie. And the baby's roaming it. He was like, no, no puedo. So I get up, I go to the lobby, I see the manager of the theater. I go, hey, there's a fucking baby in there being a baby right now. And the manager goes, some people suck. And he walked away. That is the best customer service line I've ever heard in my life. Hands down. You can't even get mad. If you're in a restaurant, you've been waiting on your food, you're like, hey, where the fuck is my food? I've been here half an hour. And the manager's like, some people suck. He's like, oh yeah, some people suck. I didn't think that. My bad. Sorry about that. I left. The next
Some
day,
people
I
suck.
go back to the movies. I should point out, I saw a different movie. It was also a different baby. It's not the same family standing out front. And then they see me and they're like, oh, there he is. All right, let's go inside. And ruin this for him again. This time, I am way further into the movie. I'm emotionally invested in this movie. I like the movie. And then, out of nowhere, I hear, this time, I swear to you, I audibly go, nah-uh. And now, other people get involved. You know, when you can hear somebody's age in their voice? Like, I can't see shit. It's a dark theater. I just hear a guy go, either make it, buy it, or get it out. That guy's 140 years old. Like, I could hear that he'd never hugged his children. I could hear it in his voice. This time, the mother of the baby goes, shut up. And I was like, oh shit. Like, we got a situation. What are you doing? Shush is passive aggressive. She said, shut up. Just go straight to fuck you. Like, what are you doing? And now, I wanted to be the hero and, like, save the movie. You know, I felt a tremendous sense of injustice. Like, all these movies are being ruined by babies. But I didn't realize I was too angry in that moment to, what is it? Speak English words in a sentence. You know when you just get, like, real rage? Like, oh, like, you just... Dude, Like you feel it, your throat dries out. And, so I stood up in the theater with the best intentions, and I went, "Why is everybody not in the adult movie?" None of it made sense. Everybody was like, "Who's that fucking guy? What's his problem?" I was trying to say, let's be civilized adults. And instead I went, adult movie. Porn's on now. Cover your baby's eyes. The next thing, I see a white t-shirt pop up, and I'm like, oh, there's the dad. Somebody got it. And he looked around, he was like, who's talking shit? And I was like, I'm talking shit, bitch. I didn't say it, but he knew it was up. But then I went out the exit immediately because I'm not getting my ass kicked over the Lego movie, so I left. You guys, are you ever just tired of being alive? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not suicidal. I just feel like I've done a lot and I've seen a lot, and now I'm like, you know, like, let's wrap this shit up. Like how many fucking days are
Let's wrap this shit up.
I want to skip a grade. Remember elementary school? You get to like the first day of whatever, third grade, you're like, where's Brian? And then he skipped. Excuse me? How? And he can have like a motherfucker. I don't know. He just 4, 8. Yeah, he gets it. And then you go, I want to skip. And they're like, don't even think about that. Think about other shit. I'd love to skip in real life. That would be the best program. Like if they were like, all right, if you kill it this year, this is the best year. At the end of the year, a magical fairy, the government official will come to your house, and they go, you crushed it this year. And you're like, I know. And then they're like, now you can skip as many years as you want. I'd be like, what the fuck? Really? Mm-hmm. How many do you want to skip? 30? Just land at retirement? I don't want to live much longer than that anyway. 70, maybe 71, you know? 70 so I can be officially old and experience old guy stuff, like people talking to me like I'm a pet. And you ever see that when they're like, hey, how you doing? Would you like me to get you anything? I'm like, yeah, put some water in my bowl. What the fuck is this shit? Like, but I don't want to live much longer than that. I mean, I hear people in conversation go like, I want to live to be 100. Really? Have you seen 80? I mean, my dad has a friend that's 87. He looks like a goblin, okay? He is terrifying to look at. And he knows it. He's like, I'm coming around the corner. Don't look at me. He knows it. It's scary. Here's how much it sucks to be that old. When he was 84, he stopped taking his heart medication. I go, why'd you do that? He goes, I don't want to be here. And if you see him now, you're like, how you doing? He'll go, unfortunately, alive. But he won't take me. The only thing I have going for me with that old stuff is that I will be the best old guy. I already know it. Like, I have their personality. I'm antisocial as shit. I don't want to do anything. Like, whenever anybody says to me, like, hey, man, do you want to go check out the... I go, no to the rest of your sentence. Whatever it is, I don't want to do it. I don't want to meet new people. Not one more, as long as I live for the rest of my life. That's the same as old people. You can try it if you want. Hey, Grandpa, I want you to meet Steve. And he'll go, fuck Steve. I know everybody I need to know. I'm going to watch my shows. You know what I really want? I want to be that old. I don't know if it's an age. It's just a way of being old. Or there's a certain level of old where you get yelled at for trying to be helpful. That looks awesome. You know what I mean? That's like when an old guy's like, I'm gonna take out this trash. And someone's like, are you out of your fucking mind? Your spinal snap. Sit down! Okay. I tried. That looks amazing. I really want that old guy confidence that I see in the locker room. Yeah, that's another thing. Dude. Another thing I've noticed since joining the gym, there's two types of guys. Guys that are 65 and older, and then guys that cover their dicks. Because old guys do not. It's crazy. The first few days, I thought it was peacocking, like showing off, you know, because I saw some fucking hammers. Like when you walk in and you're like, whoa, yeah. I wouldn't wear pants either. Nice work, pal. Then, like the third day, I saw a guy who had just like this beautiful, and he was just like all on it. He was like, oil prices are crazy right now. Dude, you have a little grain of rice. You don't give a shit? He didn't. He didn't care. I was that confident. I don't even know how it's attainable. Like, if I know anyone's going to see it, I'm going to, you know, give it a smack. And then you go, there's an inch. Let's not act like I'm the only soft fluffer in the room, okay? Ladies, if you've ever received a dick pic before, here's some secret intel. That's not the first shot. Pretty much goes like this. Fuck that. Oh yeah, that's me. That's all me right there. That's me.
BRB. I'm gonna go take a dab.
I think pretty girls in town. Yeah, a lot of looking girls in this town. I noticed stylistically, I feel like a lot of girls here have nose rings. And I have to tell you, I fucking dig it.
Chat still here. Just went to go take a dab. I had just enough butane left in my torch to fucking heat up the rig. Take one last dab before I buy another refill tomorrow. Oh, I just got 4 more videos to upload. And then I can head to bed. Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Fortnite. I'm gonna be flawlessing one song on Fortnite Festival tomorrow. Like, trying to get it flawless and make a video out of it. But after I'm done with that one song, we're gonna switch to Fortnite Party Night. We are gonna play party games with the DRG community and viewers and stuff like that. Cause that shit was fun playing with everyone. Yeah, I think the rest of the videos are gonna take a half hour. Hopefully under a half hour.
Who is Beethoven without his piano? That girl has a tongue ring because her mouth is a honing device for cops. You leave her alone! Or just show your dick. There's a pretty good chance you're gonna lap that shit up. Now, don't get upset. It's silly. It's a silly joke. Look, I'm not a misogynistic pig. I think women should judge men equally and harshly. You know what never fails? Judge men based on what they drive. Ladies, if a guy picks you up in a minivan, he is telling you, why have sex when we can collect all the Angry Birds stuffed animals? Full-size vans. Whoa. That's more like, want to go out? Well, you're coming. Kidnapping joke, yeah? Now, ladies, if a guy picks you up in a Honda, and it's lowered, real low, to the ground, and there's some cool blue lights underneath it, that says when we get to this restaurant, get whatever you want. My mom's got this. Don't worry about it. I got it, yeah. Yeah, she gave me tip money, yeah! Oh, man. I was in London, Canada. They have one. And doesn't that kind of bother you a little bit? Like when a barely city is like, this is just name it after an awesome city. And they have the nerve to ask you, like, how do you like London? The real one or this turd you put in a dress? Because, like, the fucking balls on Paris, Tennessee, to name their city Paris, and then they built a mini Eiffel Tower, like, you're gonna walk around confused, like, well, bonjour, I don't even know where I'm at. Can I get me a croissant? Fuck Paris, Tennessee. So, we're leaving London, Ontario, Canada. Bothers me just to say it. And we're headed back to Toronto, and we passed by a strip club named Beat. Now, yeah, your hearing is working just fine. It's a strip club named Beat. I mean, can you even wrap your head around the confidence a young lady has to have just to audition at Beat? Like, just to be like, I know they're hiring at Diamonds, but I'm more of a Beat, but like, that is, it's such aggressive name, even for a casual conversation, you know, to be like, oh, you strip? Where do you strip at? Beef? Jesus. What goes on there? Pretty intense shit, actually. We recommend you start your night at a different strip club and graduate to beef. You start here, we'll wreck your life. We're like, all right, God. Fucking beef is the name. Fart is a better name for a strip club. Somebody was like, you want to go to a strip club? It's called Fart. And we're like, no, I don't want to go there. There's another one called Beef. All right, let's check out Fart. See where that ends up. I feel like the worst part, honestly, of traveling in our country is that there's no surprises. I swear to you, I travel every week, and it's really like the disappointment. Every place is exactly what I thought it was going to be. You know, I can prove it to you. Picture a place you've never been to in this country. Picture it. That's exactly how it is. What are the people like, you wonder? What do you think they're like? That's right. It's like, I swear to you, go to San Francisco. They're like, we're offended. And you're like, yeah. I know. Texas, I don't think the people of Texas necessarily want to execute retarded people, but I think they're like, you know what? This is Texas, so, woo! That's how we do it around here, brother. A little boop, boop, boop. See you later, dum-dum. All right, so. They've done it multiple times. They keep doing it. I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. Crazy. The Midwest? I mean, don't you feel like we could draw a circle around the Midwest?
I grew up.
Except for where you're from. That's where you're fucking awful. Shady fucking people and shady cities. All they are. How you doing? Wow. Thank you very much. You could be in an argument with one of them and be like, you're a fucking asshole. Thank you. Kind of thing. Then what? Head on down south? That's a real expression, by the way. God don't make no junk. They say it a lot. I lived there for a while. They say it to people who are complaining about their own situation. So essentially, you have to pick me up, right? Like some lady might go, I heard it. I ain't no good. No one's ever gonna love me. Fuck that, man. Don't you say that. Everybody, Sandra, don't you say that. God don't make no sense.
Alrighty.
I always want to interrupt and be like, I like
Still uploading the videos. There's 4 more to go. I'm thinking of expanding my farm. 1 more section. Not here though. Maybe. Honestly, maybe. And I could come this wide right here. We'll make it a section smaller. Yeah, we'll do that. Stop right here. And then we'll come right here. And then go straight down. That'll be a smaller section. That'll be piggies. The pigs can go in there. Fucking hella cows now. There's so many. Make me little new cow. Man, there's so many. Look at how many there are. Holy fuck. Damn. That's insane. Now we have all the wool and leather we can fucking get. Oh my god. That's what's up.
I don't know how old, but it doesn't look good. Alright, he's drooling. His guy rubber where there used to be bone. It just lasts like so. After this one, no mind. So I go, excuse me, Gandalf, do you feel better? You can move, but as soon as my wife, you can move. You move. Yep. You move here. No, you move there. And I go, are you reading me a fucking novel? Just say no.
Just say no.
Well, he was a dick. Was he old? Yes. Was he disabled? Let's deal with it. Disabled people have to earn their school points just like us do. I'm exhausted of the idea that everybody with a disability is automatically an angel on earth. They're people, and you should treat them like people. But you don't. You take the nice things out of them. Yeah, I know you do. Of course. There's so many unqualified, guilty people out there. You know when you're at work, a fucking phone holds up. So it's bad. You don't go like, hey, Sam, how was your weekend? It was good. Well, that's good. He's like, you know, I'm not retarded, right? I just can't stand up. You're a fucking asshole.
You can fucking stand up.
I walked into the building not 2 weeks ago. I opened the door, 10 steps back, I noticed a guy coming up with no arms. You know what I do? I hold the door. And when he gets up, he goes, I don't think you can do that shit. And I go, alright. Okay, Stumpy, let's watch you bite that handle for an hour. That'll be a fun fucking show. Fuck that guy. Absolutely fuck him. So, midnight on this flight, the lights come on, and that's too early, right? It's too early for the red eye. I panic. I think we're dying. So, I see the flight attendant. I go, hey, what's happening? He goes, there's a medical emergency in the back. Are you a doctor? And I go, I'm a doctor? And she goes, are any of you? And we go, no. I said, that's really just established that none of us are doctors. How about you say his life? That's the truth. We're not doctors. We could stand around him for a while. That'll help. Wake back up. Huh? Mostly stores. Hanging out, you know. So, what are you doing? She goes, I think we're going to divert. correct. I wish I did. It looks fun. But I took a hook on a tacky thong and said, "This is what?" And then yell, you know, over and over. I don't see it in the
Yeah, you horny bitches. Start making love. It's killing time. Oh, they know. This is called thinning out the herd. Wow, fuck, I got that many raw beefs. Cobblestone can be thrown away, that shit comes like candy. I kind of feel bad, I'm not gonna... Doesn't even nothing but the babies. I actually kind of feel bad, bro. I hear a couple big moves or no? They grow with time, it's fine.
Now, if you don't know, the tank is that little strip of land between a man's balls and his butthole. Also known as the devil's driveway. Now, some of you are like, I don't want to go there. That sounds scary. Well, yeah. Your man's perineum, that's like the ancient ruins of his body. And just like my computer, it's a little out of the way. Once you get there, the rewards are so glorious. Ladies, I just gave you top secret clearance, okay? Welcome to Area 51. Yeah, I never want to hear another woman complain. I can't get a guy to call me back. Well, take a vibrator, press it against his toad, and you will have to shut down a cell tower because that man is going to harass you, all right?
Ethan, what's up, bro? Those boobies?
After you mention Shiver. Don't be an asshole and put it on high speed the first time. You'll send him to the emergency room. But ease into it. 1, 2, 3,
I got bed pretty soon.
I'm not piling on.
Now that I finish my beer, I just gotta finish uploading 2 more videos and it's bedtime. This shit's taking a minute though.
I like her, but she's not bloody. Then go ahead and explain. I'm like, huh? You tell her what you like? Like, oh, you weird China fuck. You gotta tell her. She likes you, she'll do it. You gotta tell her. Put on a fast and fed me, or whatever you like. I'll tell you right there. I don't give a shit. I love the medical genre. That is my favorite. I love those pornos where like the guy goes in the doctor's office. He's like, oh, my back hurts, and the nurse is like,
What time are you going to bed? As soon as possible. Probably in like 10-20 minutes.
I love it. I told my wife.
I'm just uploading a couple more videos.
Everybody likes it. Don't act like it. Whenever if you're a guy and you see a nurse, you always are like, maybe you should fuck her. Like that. Like, you know, even if you see a nurse walking around, you're like, hey, no, I understand. Are you? Do you? Okay. No, you don't? Okay. No, I feel fine. Thank you. It's fast. I love though on the medical pornos that those scenes, they always end with like letting you know how you're doing medically. Like the guy goes, my back feels better. And you're like, oh wow. We were all worried about your third lumbar, so that's good. Crazy, and I swear this is true. As much as I love that shit, I have never in my life seen a smaller version of my own dick than when I'm in the doctor's office. Like, it gets so small, and my dick is like, what did you say? Like, oh, should I be here, Dad? You ever yell at it? You're like, what the fuck? Monday we were hitting thigh, and today you're like, I want to stay in bed and read, so you go out. I'm going to draw back. Bye. You stupid little dick. Porno suggestions. Isn't that weird too? Like you watch a thing, it's like, you might also like, and you're like, oh, what? And then it's like some weird, it's like, this is mad at her brother for not leaving, so she blows him. And you're like, ugh, gross. Alright, Mr. Alert. They're not really related. I mean, this scene is so stupid because they always call each other bro and sis, like any fucking people on the planet do that. The girl's like, bro, my friends are coming over, get out of here. He's like, no way, sis, not leaving. Come on, what'll it take? Like, yeah, that's what it'll take. Okay, I'm like, oh, okay. It's not a good friend, but I like to do that.
Oh my God.
If you're white, aren't you a little tired of being blamed for every racial injustice? Like, doesn't part of you... Yeah, no, that's good. So, people are like, what the fuck? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, don't you kind of want to tell, like, the other people, like, hey, why does your group get their shit together, and then you can ascend to the top, and then you can oppress other people? Not as many claps on that one. Well, oops. Here's all I'm saying, okay? Every race is racist, okay? We're the best at it, but every race is racist. Who's super racist? Asians, right? Yeah, you guys are, you're not. You know goddamn right I am. Yeah, of course. You don't know about it? Here, there's a whole hierarchy to the whole thing. Here's how it works. Japanese, they're number one, which is weird because their genitals are blurred. But they're number one, right? Then Chinese and Koreans are right there, and then everybody else who's like tan, like Vietnamese and Filipino, they're like, fuck you! True or not? Don't you feel better about everything right now? Like, what's your ethnic background? You Chinese? That's awesome. That's number two. That's almost at the top.
Alright.
Great.
One up.
You
One up.
gotta feel good, right? You're like, yeah.
Oh, this shit's taking a minute, dude. At this point, I'm just waiting for this shit to upload. This last one, and one more. Just so I can lay down and go to bed. Cause I can't edit what the name of them is until they start uploading. So I have to wait for the last one to upload. And then as soon as it starts uploading and I'm like, as soon as the last one starts uploading, which is pretty soon, I'm hopping off.
What do they say? Like, what do your parents say about them? Like, what's the shit that they tell you? They wanted you to marry one?
But today was fun. Shout out to everyone who came through. If you're new to the streams, subscribe. Variety streamer. We do Fall Guys, Fortnite, Minecraft, a lot more sports games. Also, it's time for me to go to bed pretty soon. Yeah. Make sure you like, subscribe. Liking is free, so hit that like button. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. We're gonna be doing 1 hour or about 1 hour of Fort Fest, and then I'll see if I can get everyone together to play some Fortnite party games. That's all gonna happen around 7 p.m. my time tomorrow. I might have to stay at work a little late, so that's why it's 7 p.m. I'm gonna have to stay overtime or whatever. We'll see though. Shout out to everyone who came through to this little stream here, and earlier to the Fort Fest one, and even before that. But yeah, everyone have a good night. I'm just gonna be heading to bed. Yeah, that's about it. Gonna wake up early in the morning, head to work, be an adult again. Adulting sucks.
He basically said, I don't like him because I don't like his skin color, and he did it with this little gesture.
But yeah, for about 5 minutes, I'm ending the stream.
fucking brilliant. How did I not think of that? Like, you have to worry about people hearing you and getting hit. Just make it a thing and move it along. Don't act like you're not going to use that 5 fucking times this week. When you're in your favorite restaurant and they come in. you see your coworker, you're like, hey, I got some juice. And they're like, is it going to negatively impact somebody's life? Yeah. And they're like, fucking hook that shit up. I've spread so many fucking rumors. My favorite part about rumors, nobody verifies shit. Somebody says something once, you're like, cool, I'll roll with that, whatever. That's like, you're like, are you gonna fact check that? You're like, why? You said it out loud. I don't check anything. Like, now a fact, so whatever. It's really, it's a seed, right? It's a seed. You ever be a part of one that just grows? I remember years ago, I'm watching a movie with my dad. In the middle of the movie, the actor Tommy Lee Jones appears on screen. Great actor, Oscar winner. Unprompted, my dad turns to me and he goes, did you know he was gay? And I was like, no. Yeah. Now, it doesn't matter, and I don't care. But I decided I would tell everyone I ever met for the rest of my life that Tommy Lee Jones is gay. I told a lot of people. Like, from The Fugitive through No Country for Old Men. I told everybody. Until one day I told somebody and he goes, no, he isn't. And I was like, yeah, he is. And he goes, how do you know that? And I said, my dad told me. And he goes, what, did your dad fuck him or something? I don't think so. There are medicines that can heal almost anything. But they didn't want you to know about it.
Thought you say?
I'm going down, you're going down.
This stuff even works. It's great.
Toxic side effects. Serious failures with back-to-back episodes. Every roll second at 11:30 on Adult Swim.
Subway's got a new meal of the day with a deal on a different sub every day of the week. Fresh baked bread, fresh sliced meat, fresh chopped veggies, vinaigrette, plus chips and a drink. You got the perfect lunch at the perfect price. Your coworker went with the $17 salad. Get it together, Stan. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway. Or make it a footlong for just $3 more.
And he goes, I've known him 40 years. I know his wife and kids. I knew him when he was single. He is not gay. And I go, what is happening right now? And I called my dad immediately. And I was like, Dad, I just got confirmation that Tommy Lee Jones isn't gay. And my dad goes, oh, I thought he was. I go, is that the end of your investigation? Are you fucking serious? Why did you tell me that? He goes, I don't know. I said, did somebody tell you? He goes, I can't remember. I said, have you been telling everybody for 15 years that Tommy Lee Jones is gay? And he goes, yep. I go, don't you think we should stop? He goes, now we should. He made that shit up. This is not made up. I'll tell you this, man. Not too long ago, I met former heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson. And it completely changed my perspective on a famous person. Because I thought I knew famous people. Friends of mine on TV and movies, they are dog shit next to Mike Tyson. Think about how he is famous the way an ex-president is famous, in that he can't go anywhere in the world without everyone knowing who he is. It's really crazy. You can take him to the Philippines, you can take him to Siberia, you can take him to Namibia, and people would be like, Mike Tyson. Everybody knows Mike Tyson. That's a perfect impression, by the way. So, we're on an afternoon flight from LA to Pittsburgh. He is sitting across the aisle, one row back. He's right there. It takes an extra hour to board the flight. Why? Because every passenger that boards sees him and they're like, get the fuck out of here. And they shit their pants. And he's super nice. He shakes everyone's
Alright,
hand.
chat.
Flight attendants are telling people,
It's time for
go to
Bitz to
your
go to
seats.
bed.
They're like, nope.
Everyone have a good night. Peace.